Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good week so far. Hump day. Let's go. Hey, day 3 in a row for me streaming. We're doing good so far. Things are looking good.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Ads straight away. That's all right. We get them out of the way. Get them out of the way so people don't have the pre-roll ads when they come into the stream. That's good. That's good. Anyway, thanks for coming in today, guys. You know, I've been talking a little bit about, I've been struggling a little bit, trying to figure out what to do for my next episode. And I didn't want to just do another episode about terraining outside, even though that's what we've been working on. No, I don't think you broke the lights. Somebody redeemed them to blue before, and they turned blue. They should be good. So I was struggling, not knowing what to do in my next episode. And so it's been holding me back a little bit. And then it finally hit me what I needed to do. The thing that always seems to get me out of these little slumps. Hype train. Thank you guys so much. We're going to get to that in a minute. The thing that usually gets me out of these little creative block slumps is designing mini games. You guys know that. Digging holes usually works too, if I just need some extra time to think. But you guys know I love making mini games in Minecraft, and I decided, you know, I haven't done any yet this season. We're 6 months in or something like that. More than 6 months now, almost 7. And yeah, I'm just gonna dip my toes in the mini game water. Nothing crazy, easy, simple little mini game that should be fun. And you'll see it goes with some other things we've been working on. Oh gosh. So yeah, that should help. You know, I'll make a mini game, I'll make an episode out of it, and then I'll be rolling again, I'm sure. So yeah, that's what I came up with. It's gonna be fun. It'll be a fun little mini game. Like I said, nothing too crazy, nothing too like super advanced or anything like that. But it will be a little nice addition. We'll talk more about it as I get into building it. But first, before things start, well, too late. You guys got that hype train rolling, and immediately all the amazingness is rolling off the screen. Maybe not. Thank you so much for the 50 months. Tormir, 10 months. Pip the Pixie, 57 months. Nims, 27 months with tier 1s. Thank you, guys. And Nims is Nim X303. I keep trying to make the X part of the name. It might be. 100 bits as well. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Willow Gaming, thanks for the 17. Tokenan, thank you for the 7 months. I'm the only streamer you've subbed to. I feel honored. That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed the streams. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. Stealth Dozer, thanks for the 26 months. Celine Athena in the house with the 100 biddies. Megal with the 15 months. Llama B with the 12. And Scoots with the 200 biddies. Thank you, guys. I moved the TVs today. I didn't really have a background that fit the vibe. So I just, you know, they're on carts. So I just moved them. And then look, we still got our shelves up, and we still got our amazing art, got our, you know, play buttons and stuff. Got this hat, Redstone Innovator hat that I got from the last TwitchCon I went to. I wish I remember the name of the person that gave it to me. If you're here, say that was you. Don't lie. Don't. There's a snail back here too. It's hard to make out. There's a snail. Somebody gave me the snail right here, you know, so I can just be looking over my shoulder all day, every day. The art looks amazing even when it's blurry back there. I know. That was Applebee Struda. Does amazing job. You missed the monitors already? See, like when I change things up, it's like I change it up and they're like, no, I don't like them. And then you guys get used to it. And then I move them. And they're like, wait, actually, no, I did like them. That's how it goes. It feels so plain back here now, but it's you know, I like it anyway. I always had. I just was getting bored of it because I get stir crazy. I like change for the sake of change sometimes. Chat in a nutshell. I know, right? Anyway, we got a lot of work to do. So it's going to be a little bit of grinding, a little bit of redstone-y. We'll see if we get to the redstone part today. Honestly, we got a lot of work to do. So let's get to it. Yeah, we should be able to have decent conversation today. I think. Hello? Are we in the game? Is it working? Okay, cool. Because we gotta dig out an area first and foremost for where we're gonna put this game. So let me I've already explained it in a clip for the video, for the YouTube video. So I have kicked off my YouTube video. Finally, my Hermitcraft episode. It's been kicked off. I have hit record and I have a clip, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for getting that hype train rolling. I appreciate it. Diggy diggy today. A little bit of diggy diggy. Oh, you know what I should do? No, forget it. No risk it, no biscuit. We're good. Let's go in. I keep forgetting to use my Ender Pearl launcher. In fact, let me just make sure I loaded it last time. If I do F3B. Okay, yeah, there's a pearl in there. All right. I thought I did something where I might have broke this on accident. No, it's all loaded. We'll need to test that. I thought I was digging around in the back area and hit some redstone for that and forgot to fix it. So we'll have to see if it still works. At some point. No. The powdered snow. Did you catch that? The bit with Etho and who else was there? Cub was there. It was Skiz's stream. It was good. All right. Let's do a little talky talk. The heck? Did my sounds get replaced? What the heck was that? Hold on. What's going on down here? What is this? Who did this? What is this line? What is happening? Hold on. My buttons are in the wrong thing I gotta fix. Jev? What is this? I don't remember this being here. What is this? Is this new? Zuma added redstone to the nether hub. Okay. I thought I heard Jev flying around. Jevin! Then there was that's mine right there, right? Okay, so that's still there. Azuma did ask if he could move it. Oh, the note block's missing. Okay. I think that was actually Jevin. I thought it was a note block that went off. Like a joke? Maybe that was actually Jevin because he was nearby. Just a random, like, Jev burp. What? Maybe I should do this. I'm streaming. Maybe turn your mic off, Jev, if you're going to be burping around the nether hub. All right, what is Azuma's lights doing? Oh, it's this. Oh, he's using that trick. Okay. Got it. That subtle little... He's really trying to draw attention to this. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Hello. Here. I know, right? What's happening? Cheesy Doots. 5 gifted. Keeping that hype train rolling. Thank you. Appreciate it. 5 gifted subs from Cheesy Doots. And another 5 from Mr. Rudo X. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support. If you guys get gifted sub, make sure you say thank you. Callie Chloe, thank you so much for the 11 months strong. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for all you do. Thank you for being here and supporting me. I appreciate it. Illogical Puzzle, thanks for the 14 months. Dr. Brojo, 5 months strong. 15 months of Prime from Nabari. Thank you. All right, let's get to it. I was distracted by burps and lights. Distracted by burping and lights. Okay. Luckily, I don't think they're in my way. I didn't even notice these. Are these brand new? Because I was just here recording a clip yesterday and I feel like that wasn't there. So, quote it. I was distracted by burps and lights. Look at the chest from Cub. I did it on my video. Yeah. I cleared it out already yesterday on my video as we started in here. So, a lot of you know about Hamtrack. I love that it's got that automated start. I need to make sure what I'm doing isn't... Because Jeff was like up where I'm planning on doing stuff. So, here's the idea. People be riding this guy, and it's fun, and we get a chance to see all the amazing names of all the people that donated during Gamers Outreach. But I thought maybe we could add something fun also to do. while we travel along the ham track. And you guys know I love myself some shooty games, some aim, shoot. You know, if you guys remember Derailed, hitting minecarts there. Finally got one. Hit the stairs. I'm aiming to hit the stairs. Oh, pretty close. It's hard. Yeah, there we go. See, because you get momentum, right? So if I let it go there, it ends up hitting the stair. See? I thought maybe a little target game as you're going down here could be kind of fun. Something simple, you know? Except I've got to make it so it's not just like hit as many target blocks. You know, we're going to make a little bit of randomizers and score counting and all that kind of stuff. You know, all the good mini game stuff. And then I'll put it on both sides in case people want to come back and try to fill up both sides. So, going to make the West Tunnel even better. That's right. Something else to do as you travel the tunnel. Because, you know, I don't know. Cub has really got this thing going right now. Where he's just like, he's really pushing. West Tunnel needs to be the best tunnel by far. I mean, Jevon's come in here. We've got every beacon effect, the entire length of the tunnel, thanks to Jevon. We've got this amazing ham track, thanks to Cub. The tunnel looks great, obviously. So why not have a little fun? Put a little mini game in there. So, yeah, West Tunnel, best tunnel. Of course, my tunnel. So that's the idea. So we're going to make some room for the mini game. I got to do some digging. And now, I mean, I literally got a copy of the world like 2 days ago to make sure nothing was going to be in the way. But there's a chance since then another hermit has started another project that could throw a wrench in this. So let's find out. Let's do some investigation and find out. Can you... Oh, jeez. Chloe. Oh. Yes, Chloe, I did. I sent you an email. Maybe I got the wrong address. Chloe, thank you so much for that. Huge can you dig it from Callie Chloe. Huge. Amazing $100. Can you dig it? What the heck? Callie Chloe, you are super amazing. Super generous. Thank you so much. Do you use Twitch Whispers at all? Because if you could whisper me your email address, I want to check and see if I did send you an email a couple weeks ago about this situation. So maybe I got the wrong address. So just if you could whisper me, unless you got a different way of contacting me, so I can just make sure you got that message okay. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. All right. Wow. You guys are just being too kind. Too kind today. You're amazing. Thank you. I'm going to just pop these there so I can remember. I know Azuma's got this back here. I cheated earlier and I looked. I wanted to know how I could get up here safely. All right. And then wardens. Yeah. So this is it. We're going to clear out all of this. Got a lot of netherrack to dig. I brought some shulker boxes in case we want to keep it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth keeping. I think, yeah, even that can go. So what we need to do is dig up to this level. And I'm not sure the best way to do this. I kind of feel like we should leave a platform to stand on while we dig. Because I don't think... Hold on, how high up can we reach? Oh yeah, no, that's perfect. All right, we'll dig here. So we got to dig the length of the tunnel. I know. every good thing we do on Hermitcraft starts off with a ton of digging, as usual. Weird, right? So weird. Thank you guys so much for that amazing hype train. I appreciate it. Cook it and turn it into red nether brick. Yeah, no, I could use some red nether brick, but I think gem needs a ton of it. So yeah, we can use it for gem. Now, what we do need to keep in mind, and you're probably wondering this, is we've done a pretty good job keeping the nether hub spawn proof. I know Tango's got his wardens. Speaking of the, what is he? Count Tango? What is his character? Speaking of, I think he's with his warden deal. We shouldn't get spawns, but I will come back through here and like button it up. But I think if we just dig this tunnel like this, I want that to be the height. We're going to make it nice and neat all the way through so that we have plenty of room for our redstone. Count Tangula? Tango Von Tech? Yeah, he's kind of like a Dracula type thing, right? With his cape. For some reason, I thought he had like a specific name for it, though. Diggy, diggy hole, diggy, diggy. I know, all the netherrack. And this tunnel is super long, so we're going to be doing this for a little bit. And probably be needing to repair our picks and all that. So settle in. But we'll do a little bit, and then we'll put in some targets, and then we'll do a little bit and put in some targets. So it's not like 3 straight hours of just digging. Is that a good compromise? Because, you know, I'll get bored of it too. I'll get bored of just doing nothing but digging this out. I need to do it on both sides, yeah. Yeah, it's a big project. Just, you know, the sheer size of the tunnel is what makes it a big project. The game itself isn't super complicated. I designed it in just a couple hours, except I haven't done the scoreboard part. So I want to keep track of the score. So as people are shooting the targets, you know, we want to tell them the number of targets they hit at the end of it, right? I haven't designed that part yet, but I know I can do it. I've done it before. I'm trying to decide if I want to do some kind of crazy segment display. What's like the easiest number display you can do? Or I could just do it like I did with Derailed and have like just 2 sets of lights. One for the ones column and one for the tens column, you know? But then I never like that because you have to like look at it and figure it out. So if I could do a segment display, that might be nice, but I just don't know if there's going to be room with everything else we've got already going on in this tunnel. So we shall see. But yeah, I still have to do that part. It sounds like it's complicated, and it might be. It might be more complicated than I'm anticipating. We'll see. But we'll clean this out nice and neat. Doc's Snow's display is pretty simple. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, Doc did one, but it is... Doc's display is on the ground, and I'm wondering if I was to go look at Doc's display, if it was something I could copy. I don't know if I can since it's horizontal and not vertical, you know? So, yeah, I'll have to find a good one. Momo's got a good one as well. I don't know if I'd use the powdered snow, but I don't think it matters. You can just like toggle copper bulbs, I'm sure, the same way, right? Should we quiet those wardens? Then I'll forget about it and we'll go into a deep dark and I'll just get owned. So Jeff did everything but jump boost. Okay, okay. Hey, Willie Watts, thanks for the follow. Speaking of follows, guys, we're getting close. I mean, close to 500,000 follows on Twitch, which is crazy. We're at 435,622. So at some point in time, hopefully, we'll hit 500,000 followers on Twitch, which would be wild. That would be absolutely wild. I know, right? We've been streaming for over a decade, so it didn't happen overnight, but that is crazy. That is crazy to think about. Right? Twitch follows confuse you? How so? How so, J-Mac? Like, why do people bother, you mean? I think a lot of people do it so that they can get notified when their streamer is streaming, right? And we hope that Twitch is going to notify. It doesn't always work. They seem to have issues with it from time to time. Got a few more follows coming in. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'll just have to keep reminding you guys that it's a thing. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people think about it too often. Twitch follows. It does mean something. You know, it's not just a number. It does mean something. Like, it feels like the more people that follow, the more chances are you will get notified when I'm streaming, which means we could have more people here, which is always a good thing. So, yeah. Yeah, if you guys feel like it, it doesn't cost any money, you know? Subscribing on Twitch costs money, but follows are free. And they're literally just there, I think, so that you can... Twitch knows that you like the channel, and they'll let you know if I'm live. I'll be on your homepage and stuff. So there you go. Up to you guys if you wanna do it. Yeah, I would think follows translate to more views here on the stream. That'd be good. Always could go with more views, you know? I like having more people here. The more people here, the more we usually have to talk about. The more help we get when I'm confused, which rarely happens, right? Me? Confused? Streamer brain? Nah. No, I'm good. I don't know. I don't experience streamer brain ever. Queen says I usually get notified when you go live. And it makes my workday much better. Thank you for that. Aw, that was sweet. Yeah, a lot of times people say the notifications don't work, so the fact that yours do is awesome. Mine were working on my phone for a long time, and they stopped working, but it could have been a me thing. It could have been a user error. I might have one day just got tired of too many notifications and went in and muted a bunch of notifications. And I might have muted Twitch. And then I'm like, why don't I get notified when Skizzleman is streaming anymore? You know? Like, I'll see him post a VOD and I'm like, what? You streamed? I didn't know that. I wasn't doing anything yesterday. I totally could have watched. I wish I would have known. Meanwhile, it's my fault. I turned it off. My bad. It happens though, right? Yeah, you can do it per channel. Yeah, that's what I need to do is like, I think what happened was there was a streamer that streams like 5 a.m. my time. And I kept getting woken up by their notification that they were going live. And I was like, oh, I gotta turn that off. And I think I didn't bother doing just the channel. I just was like, I'll just do it here and I'll deal with that later. And then I left it off and I'm like, my notifications don't work. Silly. Silly. Anyway, Nixie Bits, thank you so much for the 4 months of Prime. Maddie, thank you for the 26 months. Love from Sweden. Thank you, Maddie. How are things in Sweden? It's another country I kind of want to go to. I kind of want to go to Sweden someday. Check it out. Been talking to the wife about some traveling abroad. Want to do it sooner than later, I think. Been putting it off. I don't know when we would, though. I literally just, like, we did a whole bunch of traveling recently, and I just want to be home for a while before I even think about traveling. It's too soon to even think about it. So, yeah, it won't be anytime soon. Where would we go? I think just a trip through Europe, you know? Get down to, you know, maybe start, I don't know. Maybe we would start in Sweden. I don't know. But then make our way down to like Greece and Italy, maybe Germany. I don't know. Like a whole kind of Europe trip would be cool. I would be into that. I think for my wife, she really wants to go to Italy. Like that's her number one, is to go see Italy. But I want to see all the things, you know. I want to go to France. I want to go to. I'd love to go to the UK again. Go to London again. Sweden would be cool. Denmark would be cool. Everywhere. I want to go everywhere. Big trip. I'll just be gone for like 2 months. Just should do it on bike like Mumbo, right? Stop by Denmark. I've heard a lot of good things about Denmark. That'd be cool. Should do it on bike like Mumbo, right? I don't know if I could. I don't even know. Mumbo traveled quite a bit on his bike through Europe, and I don't know how all the countries he visited, but that's insane. Yeah, go visit Mumbo in France. I'll let Mumbo get settled in, and then go check out his new place. Do it on bike with Mumbo. Mumbo would probably, I mean, I'm not a big biker, you know what I mean? Mumbo would destroy me. I would be making him stop every mile and be like, we gotta rest, dude, my legs are tired. I would just slow him down. Do you think having long legs, being tall like Mumbo helps as a biker? Or do you think that makes biking harder? Anybody versed in the bike world? Do you think it helps being tall? You think it's more difficult? Kind of like gymnastics is taller for, or harder for tall people. Biking might be harder. I was recently thinking that about the about ice skating, right? Because I'm ice skating now. I'm a hockey player. I can say that. What's going on here? This feels like it was intentionally dug out right here. Gosh, I hope I'm not having overlapping things. How tall am I? Not very. I'm 5'8". Oh, see, there are mobs over here. Okay. So the mob switch doesn't work completely. Yeah, I'm only 5'8". I'm average height. But I swear, like, and maybe it's just because my daughter plays volleyball, so I'm constantly around above average height people that I feel short, like way short all the time. And I know I'm not. I know I'm average height, but still, like when you're just constantly looking up at people that are over 6 foot tall because volleyball, I'm like, I feel so short. And I know 5'8"'s not that bad, but B-Dubs has said his height before. Everybody wants to give him grief about being short. And it's funny-ish. But I've met him in real life multiple times now. And he is actually slightly taller than me. So, yeah. Just to clear that up. Everybody wanted us all to stand next to each other and height compare and stuff during Gamers Outreach. I know that's always a subject for some reason that people are obsessed with. But yeah. I can't stand idly by and let people crack on B-Dubs for being short when I'm actually a little teensy bit shorter than him. Like, it's close. It's really close. Scandalous, I know. I'm gonna take it. I'll take it. We'll take one for the team. If you're gonna make fun of somebody for being short, make fun of me. Yeah, I can handle it. You know what? It's one of those things. Like, I'm not gonna get upset about it because like there's literally nothing I can do about it. It's genetics, right? So I've kind of learned, not to get too upset about things you can't control. Oh, there's a lot going on over there. New minigame, yeah. So we're setting up a minigame here in the Nether Hub, and it's the West Tunnel. We're making a little something to do as you travel a ham track in the West Tunnel. It's gonna be amazing. But first I gotta dig out the space for it. And this tunnel, in case you don't know, goes really far. Where is the... Oh my gosh. Out of render distance. This tunnel goes really far. I'll dig a little bit more and then we'll start putting in some components. I got some screenshots and stuff. I have a schematic for it that I think I'll just use just to double check my work, but I think I can, for the most part, remember what to do, or at least use screenshots. Just don't like bringing up schematics all the time. And we're already full up, pretty much. Collecting all this stuff. We're gonna make red nether brick. Should I go just throw this whole shulker in my furnace array? That's something I should probably do. Make a little shulker box unloader that can dump into the furnace array. That'd be kind of cool. Just drop a whole shulker box down. Ham check doesn't go the whole way. I know. I'm happy about that. But it goes further than where we are right now. Like... Yeah, we're not even past we're barely past the end portal, and it goes pretty far. Pretty far. And that's as far as my game will go. Where the ham track ends, my game ends. Gotta have an end at some point. And this tunnel could keep expanding, probably will keep expanding over the course of the season. 'Cause new biomes? Right? Not next update, but the one after. New biomes? The grappling hook biome? What is it called? Dappled. We got a dap on it. Dap it up. Oh, no. Stop it. I'm making a game. You're going to love it. Oh, you're going to get mad too. Hoo-yah! You keep on shooting, but you can't come in. Hoo-yah! I don't think he enjoyed that. You like the grappling hook biome? Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it the grappling hook biome. I'm just going to call it that forever. Because I'll never be able to remember the name of it. Yeah. All right, let's take these back. And maybe dip into the villager trading hall, repair. And then we'll start a little bit of redstone. Yeah, the update looks good. I like the autumn colors. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm really hoping that the wool slabs and stairs was just a teaser of what's yet to come. Yeah, Anthony, make it so. It's the grappling hook biome, okay? Make sure you get that changed in the next patch notes. But yeah, I think I'm really hoping that the slabs and stairs for the wool is just a start to them just opening up all the blocks, basically. I mean, I don't think there should be too many blocks in the game that are not able to be slabs and stairs. Oh, I mean, why not? Why not? At this point, they can do it. There's no technical issue to not do it. Other than inventory is already rough, but, you know, maybe work on that too. Mandy, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? Hold on. What do you call a snowman in June? A puddle. Happy June. Are you excited for Silo Season 3? Absolutely. Yeah, coming next month, right? Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to try to like time it so I don't get any more don't get into a brand new series that I'm in the middle of when it comes out. Because once I'm like in a series, I don't want to put it aside for anything else, even if it's as awesome as Silo. So I'm going to try to like make sure that whatever I'm in the middle of watching, I wrap up just in time for Silo to come out. Which right now I'm working on The Pit, which is like a medical drama type thing. It's intense. They work in an emergency room, and the emergency room in this hospital is insane. Insane. It's so good. Yeah. I like it. I enjoy it. Hello. All right, let's take that out. Let's fill this guy. Let's just make them. Let's make them. Do the whole thing. Go. Don't get stuck. Let's make sure we're good. Are you good down there? Woo! Off you go. Actually, you know what? Let me do that again. Let me go see if we can see the furnace. Make sure it's lighting up. Yep, there it goes. Oh, it's beautiful. Woo! We have so much fuel. Our kelp farm is amazing. Yeah, pet does give me an anxiety a little bit, so I can't watch more than 2 episodes in one sitting. That's what I've discovered. I have to like kind of chip away at it. 2 episodes is kind of like my max for one sitting. Just because it's intense. It's really intense. Okay. Let me grab a couple more shulker boxes. We are going through these faster than I thought. So actually, we're going to do more redstone this time. Let me grab my redstone box too, in case we need more components, and we'll go fix a pick. How far have I got in? I'm in the middle of season 2. I think I'm like 6 or... I'm a couple episodes in. I'm about 6 episodes into season 2. Jeez, man. Stop myself on that one. Sam, thank you much. Thank you much. Okay, hold on. Let me brain reset. I know. We just caught ourselves on that. Sam, thank you so much for the Can You Dig It? $3.14. Having a slow day placing candles. Can't tell you why, but happy Pride Month. Well, happy Pride Month, Sam. Happy Pride Month. Placing candles, huh? Sounds like a fun project. I know the tedium. Not as well as you, probably, or Scar. But the tedium of placing candles, especially in air, woo-wee, that's no joke. That's no joke. So, one candle at a time, you know? Just worry about that. One candle at a time. What time of day is it? I think I should put some clocks in here. If I put a clock on bookshelf, does it keep time? Anybody know? Oh, I should keep a clock in here. They stack, right? If we put a clock right there, will it tell me the time just like it would on an item frame? Because I think that's a thing, right? That is a good question. We should solve that question. What am I going to do with these? What am I going to do with these emeralds? Let's do some science. Sure, let's do some science. Go get a clock. Actually, hi. Can I? No, that's to give them gold. We'll go make a clock. Let me buy some of these. Can I get more than that? No? I need more. Give me more. We'll use some glowstone today. I'll take that. And then I need a proper XP. We need a bop and go, guys. We really do. We really need a bop and go. Bop and go was like one of the best things ever last season. Let's go get a clock. I don't think I have a way to make it in here. Is this a B-dub stream? So I just put gold in this system, which means hopefully it's already made its way over. Yeah. And then what else do we need? I'll put these emeralds in there. What else we need? Skiz is on. What's up, homie buddy? Oh, he's recording. Look at him mark himself recording, and he's in a sheriff thing. We won't bother him. We won't bother him. He's in recording mode. Sheriff Skiz reporting for duty. He's at duty. Child. Absolute child. All right. One clock will do. I'll keep the redstone. We might need it. Let's go find out. Yeah, I think ER is more like drama story based, where Pit is more like trying to give people a glimpse of, you know, and I'm sure it's been dramatized, you know, I mean, obviously there's storylines in that too and stuff, but, I feel like Pit is trying to give people more of a, this is actually what ERs are like, but like the worst of the worst, maybe. Not as in a bad ER, but like one of the busiest ERs in the world type thing. That looks to me like it works. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna keep that there. So we could do like, you know, like, oh, that's a lot. I don't want to give you all of those. I want to like decorate this. I mean, I could like say that there's tools on there as well, I suppose. Would make sense. But that's fun. Yeah, it's definitely moving. It's definitely keeping track of the correct time. Good stuff. Science has been done. It is, it works. Just like an item frame. How are shelves not producing as much lag as item frames? How? Like, if these aren't, can they just change item frames to not be entities somehow? You know what I mean? I guess then you couldn't have them share a block like you can now. You can have a lever and an item frame with something in it, which is cool. Because I use that. I suppose if they switch that up. But like, I don't know. Maybe we just never use item frames again. Just always use shelves. Yeah, we need something like better item frames. Is that a mod? That feels like a mod. Probably is. Something that just like makes it so item frames don't add up as entities in the world, creating lag on the server. Maybe I worry too much about it. Possible. It's possible I worry too much about it. All right, let's go. We got some target blocks and some lights and stuff. Paintings as well. Yeah, paintings count. Like, so here's how you can tell. If you're on Java, I don't think Bedrock has an equivalent of it, but I'm not sure. If you do F3B, it shows hitboxes. If you see the little blue arrow coming out, it's an entity. Although I just noticed my hidden item frames are not doing that. So the hidden item frames don't do that, apparently. But yeah, if you see the little blue arrow, typically that's a good sign that you got an entity there. And here you can see, because we don't have them hidden. We got a bunch, right? We got all these item frames, and then there's a map right there. So you saw the painting was, that map there was, item frames. Usually armor stands as well, but they're hidden. So yeah, I guess when things get hidden, you don't get these arrows anymore. But yeah, you see a normal armor stand. Also. Ah! Okay. Who put that there? Who put that hole in the ground? I didn't panic. Wait, hold on.
Lucky we didn't panic.
Oh man. Somebody should put a cover there. Just cover that hole. That would have been a long fall all the way down to the bottom for sure. I'm awake. I'm awake now. I know. I'm like, somebody should fix that hole. And then I leave. Yep. We're on slabs. This is going to make my life tough. Oh, I just realized how this is going to suck. Because I need to do, wait, can I reach? I need to do that one. And then I need to do that one. Oh, goodness. What should I do? Should I get smooth quartz slab so I can put one there, stack, and then when I'm done, just replace it probably? That's probably the way. So the deal is we're putting, oh man, now I can't remember. We're putting a light here. Oh, did I make enough? Did I make any? Redstone lamps? Oh, they're in there. They're in there. All right. We'll do this one for demonstration purposes only. I made a bunch of target blocks too. So we're going to put a light here. And then I'm going to put the target block back a little bit so it doesn't stick out because it's ugly. Sorry if you like target blocks, but I find them ugly. And we are going to cover it too. So as you're looking down the tunnel, you don't see the target blocks really. But as you pass them, you have a chance to see them. And then the idea is that when you're hanging on the ham track, you got to try to hit it. And we'll tuck it in every... What would it be? Every fourth one? Because I want to put three gaps in between, and then this would be like the next one. Let me just make sure that's what I did. I'm going to just real quick do a little bit of magic here. Whoop. Okay, that didn't work. Why not? Mister? Hello? There it is. Okay. Yeah, so you can see I'm going to put a little bamboo sign in front of it as well. So... But our target blocks as ugly as magenta glazed terracotta blocks. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so I got it in the right spot. I just wanted to make sure that we are doing this in the right spot. So yeah, every 3. So we got 1, 2, 3 columns, and then boom. 1, 2, 3 columns, and then we'll do another one there. And for some reason, some of these are missing stairs, which is weird. But I'll go get maybe double check, make sure this is what I think it is. Smooth quartz slabs. Yeah, I'll go get some smooth quartz slabs so we can stack up and do these. I moved the TVs for today just because I didn't really have a background that felt fitting for the stream. So just back to normal. They're on wheels, so I just pushed them out of the way. They'll be back. We got a graphic being made right now. The graphics artist is working on a loop that's going to be custom for us. And if that one works out, I might have a couple made so that we have different ones for different streams. You better believe we're going to be back to having the TVs in Subnautica, though, because we got the nice underwater vibe. That background's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, I didn't really have anything good for Minecraft that wasn't too motion-y, motion sickness-y. So... Anywho, yeah, guys, what happened with the cape situation? We were told that if we watched 5 hours of a Minecraft stream for the next couple weeks, we would get a builder's cape or something. And then like people were getting emails that they were out of stock. Wait, 5 minutes? It was 5 minutes. What? 5 minutes is very low. Why would they make that the threshold? That's weird. Oh, Jev's in here. Hey, Jev.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. I'm streaming, by the way.
Oh yeah, what's up, man?
What doing back there?
I am drying sponge.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm working on adding a little mini game to this, and I saw you back there, and I want to make sure we weren't gonna, you know.
Oh no. I was just doing sponge things.
Okay, cool. I leave you be then.
Yeah,
all right.
Enjoy your mini games.
All right, thanks. Enjoy your drying of sponge. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, you had an open mic earlier and you're belching on my stream. I so thought that was quiet. Why was it quiet? Oh, my voice chat is low. I must have turned it down yesterday. All right. Yeah, my voice chat volume was brought down for some reason. Oh, I thought I had a stair for this. I don't. Can we make it over to this guy? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna steal this. Cause that's where the light goes. And then I need that stair. I just want to fix this real quick because it was kind of odd that this was missing a stair. Let me get the stuff out. Jojo in the house. Hey, how you doing, Jojo? How was Rotterdam? Are you back or are you still there? Did you stay for a while? You casted MCC again, didn't you? How'd that go? It was way too early in the morning for me. I missed it. I missed the MCC. I think by the time I like woke up and tuned in, it was like already on Dodgebolt. I was like, oh, okay. Jojo crushed you. Look at that. Chat watched and we got people in chat that saw it and said you did amazing. Of course you did amazing. There was no question there. Of course you did. MCC was incredible. The audience got even bigger, which is like how I know, right? I saw a picture. What was it? Anthony tweeted a picture of the audience from MCC, and it was insane. Insane. That is so cool. Amaze. Yeah, I was definitely FOMO as usual. Oh, that's the wrong spot. Guys, I miscounted. We have to put that back. Oh no. We can't count and stream at the same time. We got to figure it out. Give me that back. I need it. Okay, pretend that didn't happen. Pretend it didn't happen. It's okay. And now I need that. Thank you. It's that spot. I can only count to 4. All right, I won't ask you for help counting then. Because we need to. Well, no, actually, that's all we're going to is 4. Never mind. You're good. You can help. You can be helpful. 1, 2, 3. This is where we go. Hence the hole in there. Pay attention. I don't need my shovel. Nothing to see here. Just making mistakes. No biggie. Target block recessed. Light here. Boom. Yeah, this is tedious work. Yeah, so that's the idea. So the game is going to work this way. These lights are going to come on randomly. And if they're on and you shoot the target block whilst the light is on, that will count. So that's kind of the twist, if you will, to just a standard hit the target and you're good, right? Is that you got a little bit of RNG randomization, you know. Otherwise, someone's going to come in here and it's going to be easy to just do, 100%. So, yeah, IX3, that would work, except I got to keep track of where they are. But I might put the light manic on for that. Yeah, might go up on the inside. I thought it'd be easy enough to just get these from down here, but now that we're seeing how tedious it is, doing it from the outside, on the outside of the wall, might be a lot better idea. So thank IX3 for suggesting that. But I do need one more stair. For some reason, do we know why there's missing stairs every once in a while? Because it's really bugging me. Why are there missing stairs every once in a while? Was there a purpose for that, or is it just an oversight? Happy guest would probably work too. I guess there's one in here. But we've already cleared out the backside, so it'd be easy enough to do that. Did I get that stair? Sweet. I want to put it... Yeah, jump boost would have been nice. Not everybody likes jump boost, though, so I get it. All right. So that's kind of the spacing. I think that looks good. Yeah, I don't know why every once in a while there's a missing stair. Let me see if there's any more that are going to bug me. I kind of use them to count. We'll be taking a bunch out, but... Yeah, no, it looks good. I think it was just the beginning had some missing for some reason. It seems to have them all above these pillars. Yeah, I think it was just they got removed somehow and overlooked. All right, let's go up on the inside. It was literally just those ones. Let's see if we can do this better from the inside. We might have to turn our schematic on for it, though. Oh, there's a party? Aren't you guys supposed to kill this thing? Okay, I thought Tango's mob switch was working. We're gonna get a ghast in here, and it's gonna cause problemos. Yeah, okay, so the targets are down here. So we're down even lower. But we could come through here. And we know they go every... What? I mean, if I just turn my schematic on, I see it, right? Everywhere where there's a repeater here, basically. Let me do this, though, because I don't want to see all this. We'll do all below this. Whew. I don't like schematics. Let me tell you something. I don't like schematics. But now we know we got to come in here, and that's where that goes, and then the target block would be underneath this bit right here. Right? That's the stair. And that's where the target block goes. It's weird doing it from this side. So it would be back one and like that. Let's just see. I know me. I'm not going to use free cam so much. I'm not going to use schematics. Here, I'm doing both. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. So we could use that, and that's a lot easier from the inside. Thank you. We'll keep that on. I'll fill this so that we can get in there. Oh, no. The thing is... the stair. I gotta remove that. Oh! If these gaps are consistent, I can just use those as well. I just don't know if they're going to be consistent. So this literally should be one right here. Yes. Okay. Did I get that right? So target goes there. Light goes there. I think we got it. Yes. Didn't make weird colors, so we're good. Oh, yeah. See, this is what I was talking about. Right here, we've got something. What is this? Can I tear this down? Is this extra blocks? What's happening? It looks extra to me. What are these? What are these here for? Oh, I was just filling in the gaps with those, aren't I? Because I thought I was on these. Okay, forget it. Forget it. I was so confused. I was like, why are those there? All right, 1, 2, 3. This should be it. This should be it. Right here. Target. Bop, bop. Lamp. I love lamp. Oh, why is that? Oh, because I needed to remove that too. This is definitely tripping me out. Okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. How many have we done? We haven't gone very far, have we? 1, 2. Get some more? No? Don't have any more? I know. I can't believe I filled those in with the redstone lamps. And I'm just like, why are there redstone lamps here? Who's doing what? What kind of mini game is somebody making? What the heck? I was so worried that like one of the other hermits that, you know, it'd either be Cub, Jevin, or Skiz would be in here making a mini game also. And that my mini game would be in the way of their mini game. Especially when I saw Jeff working back there. I was like, thought for sure that's what was going on. Okay. Bang. Bang. I feel like I do need to check these every time. Because if I get this wrong, it's gonna be bad. All right. Cool. Making our way in the world today. Giving it all we got. What is this? Oh, it's a redstone. Redstone contraptions that we will need to make. Ooh, hello. Hello, somebody's tunnel. All right. Are we in the middle of this tunnel? 1, 2, 3. It would go here. Can we still put it here? It's a good question. It's a good question. I think we can. I did it on the schematic, so... Oh, yeah. That's not in the way of anything. This is going to be the... Oh, Mushroom Island portal. Eventually. I think that can go there without causing any problems. Unless they really want to decorate it better later. I think we're okay. Uh-oh! Lava. Lava. The Forbidden Land portal. The Forbidden Land. How we doing? Yeah, top of the hour. Oh, thank you, Chloe. I see that you sent me a message. Top of the hour's coming. Is it safe to take a break in here? Maybe I'll dig myself into the wall a little bit. We'll do our top of the hour break for realsies. When it goes off, I'll hit it. Let's see. I think that's a pillar, so that'd be 1, 2, 3. So the next one should go here. I hope. Yes. Good. Good. We did right. We did good. Oh, I want this quartz. I need this quartz. I really do. We're gonna make some comparators later. I know, it's Desco Bird time. Where's my thing that says it's...
My back hurts!
Now
there
seems like a good time to take a break.
There it is. Man, I'm just slightly ahead of schedule today. All right, I'm gonna block myself in here real quick just so we don't die. Let's take a quick break, guys. Get hydrated, grab your water, stretch, do whatever you need to do. And I'm looking at you, Johnny. I'm gonna find new names to call out. It's probably half of you are named Johnny. All right, let's go to break real quick. Stick around. Well, we'll do a little bit of redstone when we get back. I know, redstone on stream. This will go well. That's worth sticking around for. All right, guys. BRB. We've been playing the same break clip for like a week. I'll change it up later. Okay, see you in a bit. Pearl would like to... I teased her with the bop song. Pearl wants the full song. Loud.
Way to go. Good job.
How's that?
Are you gonna bop it up?
I can bop if you want it.
Let's go.
You can bop if you want to.
If you leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
If you leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then there's no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
Keep going.
You can bop, bop,
Bop, bop, bop, bop,
bop, bop, bop, bop.
bop, bop, bop.
You can bop, 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 bop.
Wait. My guy
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't pop, and if they don't pop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't pop, and if they don't pop, then there's no friends of mine.
So we just go bop, 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 bop.
Pop it up.
You can bop, bop,
Bop, bop, bop, bop,
bop, bop, bop, bop.
bop, bop, bop,
You can bop, bop,
bop, bop, bop, bop, bop, bop. Perfect.
you can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't pop, and if they don't pop, then there's no friends of mine. Bye.
You can bop if you want to.
You can leave our friends behind. But if your friends don't pop, and if they don't pop, then there's no friends of mine.
All right.
You can't just get me started and think I'm like a little push car, dude. You know what I mean?
I actually like that rendition. That was great. And we're done. Did you get enough sleep last night? Still tired from Hey, oh, Jim, no! Jim, no! Jim, no! Jim, no! She didn't! Jim! Oh my gosh! Huh. Well, there goes that go. I don't know. They're done. I can't get out my own. Can't get out my own. Wow. She savage. I'm back. Hello? I think we still got ads. Oh, they're about done. Sweet. All right, good timing. Good timing. I'm staring at you in the face. I know, don't poke the bear, right? Oh, I was so like distraught. I couldn't even like form words properly, you know? I didn't even know what I was saying in the last bit of the clip there. It wasn't English. Jim got me. She got me. What was it? Oh, she had lost some PvP battles to Joel. And so I was kind of cracking on her for that. And she didn't take too kindly to that. Okay, that's a good spot to end. We carved through there. Let me finish up the targets and the lights to here. And then we're good. The whole tunnel's not as mob-proof as I thought. All right, so 1, 2, 3 block. 1, 2, 3. Bop. Bop. Bop, bop. Target goes there. I love lamp goes there. Double check. Yup. 1, 2, 3. We're getting it now. See? Just takes a little bit of time for me to get in a groove, you know? Double check. Good. And then 1. Oh, yeah, here. See, we don't have it here because this is... I got to do this now just for my own sanity. 1, 2. I said I was only going to go to there, but... 3. And then... No, and then. And then this would be it, right? I'm going to double check before I do it. Oh, it's a good thing I checked because I miscounted. 1, 2, 3. This one. Woo! Is a good thing I checked. I almost blew it. Would have been a travesty. Okay, we're stopping there. We're stopping there. We're going to go do some redstone. And I've already changed my mind about not using the schematic. I know. I know. Impulse is actually spelled HYPROCRITE. That's how you spell impulse. Did I get that right? Did I get that right? That was harder than it looked. Did I spell that right? I think I got it. Did I get it? I was never good at spelling bees, so. us a little more space. All right, we'll do some redstone on stream. However, you know, I've got the schematic for it already, so I feel like I can't go wrong, but something's gonna go wrong because it always does. It always does. There'll be something I didn't foresee in creative. Can you get the cape? I hope so. I have drops enabled, but I don't know what the deal is with them running out of stock or whatever. That was a weird email somebody got. I just saw something on Twitter like, what? How you run out of digital goods, right? I guess it's the number of codes generated or something to get the cape. You just used it and it worked? Okay, cool. So they're back up and running, sounds like. So yeah, hang out. Apparently 5 minutes is all you need, but you know what'd be cool? You know what'd be really cool if you came in to get the cape? It'd be pretty cool if you hung out. And check out this little cool minigame I'm about to make. I'm gonna do a little bit of redstone. It won't be too complicated. If you guys want to learn just a couple little redstone bits and bobs, I'll show you a little bit. I'll show you this. Like I said, it should be easy enough that even if you're a redstone novice, I'll try to make it make sense. I'll do my best. Give you a little redstone tutorial. Tutorial, as Azuma says. It's quite simple, really. Yeah, we'll pull a mumbo. I'm filling this back in. It's full well knowing I'm gonna just dig it out here in a minute. Why all the steak? Or the pork chops, I mean. All the piglins be doing work. Killing everybody up in here. All right, let me get all this stuff out of my inventory. All right, I'm gonna need some iron blocks because I like putting my redstone on iron blocks. I just think it looks nice, and it's a flex, and I'm rich, so I can do that. I know. You can be jelly. It's fine. I need to put something else in here though. I'll put those. Okay. So, the first thing we're going to do is we've got this activation method coming off whenever you get on the pig down there on Mr. Ham track. It sends a signal to a skulk sensor up here that is calibrated. So let's find that. Cub did a good job. This is Cub's setup. So you got a calibrated skulk sensor up here that will hear the mounting of the pig. So when you get on this pig, that's the signal that gets sent. It's a mounting sound. That sound is what the calibrated skulk sensor will react to specifically. And that will send a signal to this block here. And then it powers the rail that the minecart inside the boat with the chicken in it is on. And because it's got a minecart in a boat with a mob, it just goes. You don't need any powered rails, which is pretty cool. So that's what Cub has put together. So my idea is you mount the ham track, and that will start our game, right? So it kicks this off, and it will also start our game. So I need to steal this signal right here because we are powering this block, which is what I've done if I go to this guy. So we'll take, let me do this, fill this in so I can get up there. What we're going to do is we're going to start with starting a clock. Basically, this is just it's kind of a modified etho timer. It's it can be used for a lot of things, extending pulses, and it's just a delay, basically. So this is going to be how we say how long the game is actually functioning for. And we can kick off this clock right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this up just so that we know we've got all the right redstone components. So this is a schematic that I made already to test this game out. And if we do this, 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 and this, and then we'll have to do a little bit of readjusting here with this guy. And then you put in, we'll put in some blocks. So I'll put in some netherrack here. I got Azuma coming in. Hey, buddy. Don't worry. I'm not messing up your redstone, I don't think. Hello, muted.
Hi, I'm here. I just have to grab headphones, press buttons, turn
I know,
dials.
right? It's a whole thing. All the dials. I feel
Every
like you're
time.
actually a DJ. with all the things,
Yeah.
all the levers and buttons you have to press to talk to me.
Yeah, it gets very mechanical all of a sudden.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm all right. I kind of just wandered up here because I thought I might have left the little entrance down below open. Was that?
Oh no,
you then?
I left it open because I'm doing some maintenance up. Well, not maintenance. I'm adding a new mini game up here to our tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're making a mini game.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. You know West Tunnel, best tunnel. So you know you got to have a lot of fun.
I've heard about it.
As you're going through. So we provide a lot of things and also fun entertainment for everybody. Ham track and mini games included.
Right. So what's this game? This sounds interesting. Or is it top secret?
Just a target practice game, you know. As you're traveling along the ham track, there'll be some targets for you to hit randomly, lighting up and keeping track of score and all that. So, just a fun little thing to do as you're riding the pig
That's
down
cool.
the tunnel.
I see some target blocks over here. Oh, right. That's going to be super interesting.
Yeah, starting to add them in. Yeah, if you cruise down the tunnel on the first couple bits on the right, you'll see where the target blocks actually are on the inside of the tunnel.
I will check that out for sure. Yeah.
And it actually is way harder than it looks when you're riding the pig. The momentum
can
of
imagine.
shooting, you have
Yeah.
to kind of like bend it, you know, around a corner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bend it like Beckham.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, just getting this started now. Doing a little bit of redstone. Streaming at the moment, by the way.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I streamed earlier today and then my stream crashed. And I was like,
No. Was it your
Oh.
internet go out or your computer had an issue? What happened?
no, I had an OBS issue.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm using this plugin that's known to be dodgy, and I keep finding like little edge cases that trip it up and make it crash.
Yeah.
So, you know, hopefully,
Not to get too
hopefully I'll get all
technical,
those
but
ironed out.
I like my streaming tech. What kind of plugin is it?
It's the one that captures your source directly. So when you stream with OBS, you also get a file of the Minecraft game without all the overlays.
Yep.
Do you use that one?
I had the same issues using that one, and so then I started just using two separate instances of OBS, one in portable mode and one in regular mode. That was my next step, and now I'm using a plugin from Atom called Stream Suite, which allows you to create an extra canvas, which you can just put the clean source on. I'll send you some details if you want to look into it.
Yeah, please do.
I've tried many things.
For a moment there, I thought you was going to say, now I'm using 3 OBSs.
No.
That's a smart idea, though.
No, I have Stream Suite from Atom. I'll send you a link for that so you can look into it. And it's got an extra canvas. I got 2 extra canvases. I got one for my clean recording gameplay, and then I have another one for vertical because I don't know if you heard, Twitch is now sending out dual format.
Oh my god, I gotta get with the times, man. I gotta get with the times. I'm old school. I don't even want to look at short form content.
Not everybody loves the vertical format, but they can always turn their phone sideways and get their horizontal back.
That's true.
So
that's true.
Anyway, but yeah, I'll send it to you. Let you do all that stuff all at once, and it seems to be good on resources and stuff. Like I'm not running out of encoders or anything. So
that's good. Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway,
I'd appreciate that.
Sure.
While I have you for a moment, do you want to come check out what I've done in the hub?
Yeah, I saw the lights. It took me a minute to see what was going on.
Well,
I caught the redstone first.
Now.
Okay.
Look, I sealed this up.
You sealed it up. Safety first.
Hey, do you use the rockets here, by the way?
I have not been. No.
Just give them a little right click. When you're holding rockets, just right click them.
When I'm holding rockets.
Yeah. That's it. You're restocked.
Oh,
You're
so
good.
it'll top you up.
Yeah, man, for free.
Okay. I don't know why
Whenever
I
you
thought that would
pass
take
through.
my stack if I was holding the stack and tried to put it in there. Oh, that's
Technically,
cool.
it did. It swapped it. It swapped it for a full stack, right?
Oh,
And now your
and then it
unfull
fills.
stack is getting filled up from behind with the hopper.
Uh-huh. And then I saw all that up there is to it knows if these are running out and then will like auto refill or something. All your
Yeah, that's
minecart
right.
stuff up there.
So I got a farm in the overworld that does the gunpowder and the sugar cane, and it crafts it into rockets, sends it into the nether, and the minecart goes around and just tops it all up.
That's awesome. Okay, so it's automatically shooting it through the portal, and then in the nether, because that loads the nether when they come through, it's enough for it to collect them and then distribute them.
Yep, you got
Sick.
it.
That's awesome, man. That's
so
really
now
cool.
it's just like, don't ever worry about rockets when you're walking through the Nether. Just quickly top up and on your way.
Free rockets. Who did you put out of business? Wells? Was he the rocket maker?
Yeah, that's a good point. I put them right out of business. Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's
I mean,
rockets
they
are usually
get
an early
free
season
rockets
thing
too.
anyway. Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, okay.
So, yeah.
Explain this a little bit, because I saw this technology with Doc and his mountain, but is it the same? Are these maps?
I don't know. These are maps. It's just a plain magenta map. So yes, I
Okay.
put 16,000 magenta blocks in the end dimension.
Oh
You
my
know,
gosh.
as one does.
As one does. Uh-huh.
Underneath, there's just a redstone lamp being like lit and unlit, going back and forth, and that creates this effect.
That is so awesome. I don't
will
know
say
how
there's
I don't know how old you are, but did you ever see the show Knight Rider?
I know of it, but I never
you know
watched
of it.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. I know
where they
of
had
it.
the car, I think its name was Kit, on the very front of the
Yes.
car. It would do exactly this. Like it'd have a light that could go back and forth. That's what this reminds me of. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
And it's made with lots of item frames,
Right.
which you've spent a lot of time removing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I just got obsessed with worrying about item frames. Maybe it's
Yeah.
not a problem, but I just knew I'd be adding lag, and if I could cut down on lag with other things, maybe it would kind of cancel each other out.
Yeah, the timing is so ironic because this was going to be a part of the Nether Hub since the beginning, and it just took me ages to get around to it. But since people have been commenting about that, I think what I might do is I might make the ones at the back magenta carpets, and it's just like one strip rather than the whole thing. You just got this one strip of maps that do the lighting trick.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that would actually be better in some ways, because it'll keep your focus on this instead of, because these do light up just a little bit back here too, right? That you can see like a.
They do.
like
They're getting a little bit of the lighting.
yeah, they're getting a little
effect.
bit, which is cool.
You can
but-
really go far with that because we're in like a lit environment and we're using like the highest redstone lamp, like the highest light
yeah,
level.
it's directly underneath, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So like
Okay.
with bulbs and ones that emit different light levels, you can kind of like, yeah, you can do a lot with it. There's like a lot of range for the colors of the map because they're based on the luminosity.
Yeah. Right.
Am I making it? Am I
Yeah,
making
yeah,
it
no,
make
no, no.
sense? Like
Yeah.
you're seeing a small amount of what's possible is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
you can really get detailed. You can get a ton of different colors, and especially with like the height mapping and stuff. Like you see people that make map art where they do it in the 3D models where it's like up
I've
in
seen
stairs and
that.
stuff, so they can get like all the different, like literally almost every color. I don't know how many different
Yes.
colors are available.
Yeah, you build the stairs because there's some sort of like color differential if one block is higher than another.
Yeah, yeah, it's
yeah,
wild.
so that you can wean extra like shades out of it. So that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all
Maybe.
right. I thought it would look better, but it doesn't.
No, it doesn't, does it?
It doesn't, but you cut down on some lag, I guess. So winning.
Maybe.
I don't know. Like I said, like I had a talk with I think it was Maze, and Maze was like, it's not causing, the item frames are kind of the least of our worries at the moment.
Yeah.
So
This is client side. So it's like when someone starts saying, "Hey, I go into the Nether and like my frame rate drops," that's when we got to remove some item frames.
that's when we get it. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen much issue with that. Maybe since Tango's Nether Hub in season. When was the one where he did like the space one where all the beacons were shining
was
through?
wild.
It was really good, but yeah, that one had a lot of that kind of stuff going on, the item frames and stuff that started causing a little bit of issues for some people.
The game's been really well optimized, hasn't
Since
it?
then,
over the
yeah,
last few years?
yes, yeah, that was before they did that stuff. So I think we'd be all right. Be honest. Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
better
we're gonna
with
be good.
these. Yeah, just leave it. I'll stop complaining about item frames so people don't get on the case anymore.
I'm fine with it. I found it amusing more than anything. You know, the internet loves irony these days, so they had fun with it. They're like,
Yeah.
there's Impulse removing them, here's X putting them back
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
again.
yeah. You should have done
That's
a
how it
bit where
goes.
you literally went like in my base, my Phineas board where I removed all the item frames and like put them back.
Yeah. Hey, I think Impulse would like these.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? This would actually look better with item frames. I'm gonna help him out.
Oh, that would have been great.
Just for the lulz. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. This looks cool,
So-
man. I just noticed this when I came in this morning. Is this brand new? Did you just like in the last couple days?
I did it like a week and a bit ago.
Oh, okay.
But like we've just had like a bit of time off, I guess, with like TwitchCon going on. It's been like a quiet moment on the server,
has.
so
Yeah, I was working on a
It's
world
sat-
download,
sat
and I
here
don't remember
unnoticed.
seeing it. That's why I did a world download to work on my game, and I don't remember seeing it. But maybe I was just, powers of perception are pretty unparalleled. So
yeah, you would have noticed this if it was in the world
think-
download, because it's got the lighting effects. Like that's what I love about changing it from tinted glass, is now the light sort of animates the room a little bit.
yeah, it
And
looks
now
really
you
good.
got that back and forth, Where are these? Oh, I think I see them. These,
Yeah, I'm tucking them in because I don't like the look of target blocks. I'm going to cover them a little bit with some hanging signs as well. But yeah, you gotta get up in the little crevice to get them going. So the lamp above, if it's on and then you hit the block, then it will count. So I'm going to be randomly lighting those up a bit, all the way down.
That's cool.
Yeah, so even more lighting in the tunnel.
It's going to be a fun mini game to practice my shooting with.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have this issue, by the way? If you come stand where I am, right, just over here.
Okay.
Look over there at Cub's head. Do you see the text on the signs?
Yes.
Okay. I'm having this weird issue when I stand this distance, the text disappears. I have to like.
Really?
Yeah. I have to stand here to see the text. If I step back, it disappears.
Oh. I didn't
It's
install
really-
that mod that lets you see stuff from further away, like the banners and stuff that we had talked about. I never installed that, so that's
I
not
didn't
that.
install that either.
Okay.
Maybe
so
I did. Maybe I like threw it in there, and by default it messes with that. What was that one called?
I don't remember.
Oh my god, I did.
Do you have it? What's it called?
BBE, optimize and customize block entity rendering with a more modern approach.
Try to disable that if there's just a switch,
I will.
or take it
I'm
out.
gonna have to restart, but I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say maybe in your mod settings it just lets you turn it on and off, so you can check real quick.
Well, solve that mystery. Thank you. It's been
was wondering-
bugging me for a while.
We talked about it and then I never did it, and now I know there's
Yeah.
actually a downside. That's good. That's good to know.
Yeah, it's very, very peculiar.
Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming it's that then. Yeah, give that a test. See if it fixes your problem.
Do you want to see something else here in the Nether Hub? Or I can
Yeah,
let you
yeah.
crack
No,
on if
there's
you
a
want.
lot going
Yeah.
on. You and Cub have just been giving all sorts
This
of love to
isn't-
this place.
This isn't one of those hey, look what I've done moments. This is a hey, can you hear that? Like what's going on
Okay.
with that? So stand
All right.
here.
All right.
You might need to turn up your sounds a little bit.
Okay, hold on.
Chill
let
the
me-
grunting.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. Oh yeah, there's a whole gaggle of mobs stuck somewhere.
Yeah, they're up there. What's the best way?
I'm
to get
gonna
them?
freak. Oh, they're holding rockets and eggs.
Rockets. Oh, that means it's my fault.
Oh, one's holding a rocket. There's a chicken up there that's laid eggs, and all the little dudes have got the eggs. That's the
Yep.
issue. So you
It's
got to do a
slowly
little
been getting
exterminating.
Louder and louder.
Yeah, they're gathering up there. They're kindergarten breakout.
All right.
man. See if you can find
Can't
it
break
without
any of
causing
these
too much of a
signs.
mess. I know, right? What would happen? That would do it, right? The signs would just be gone.
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Are we?
I see there's one with a rocket. Yeah.
Yeah, somehow one got a rocket, but the rest have these eggs. Are we doing
Right.
this? Or should
Yeah,
I?
we go.
I know, but it.
They
Okay.
don't attack back. do
I
they?
know,
They
but it
run
feels
away.
bad. They're little. They're little dudes.
Get them, Impulse. Get
Oh
them.
my gosh.
They're defenseless.
All right, you got to take care of the rocket guy because he's stealing from you.
That's my
That actually-
responsibility. Yeah. Oh,
Woo!
and there
Okay.
we go.
All right.
Right. I no longer hear. I no
That
longer
was-
hear some grunting.
That was pretty annoying. All right, let me come out too. Good job. We found the
Right.
root
Thank
cause.
you. Thank you for helping me with that.
Sure.
I was very nervous.
As I
you
tell
know.
my chat over and over again, I have to stop using free cam so much. You said there's something going on, and immediately I'm just free cam found it. Here you go.
Well, that's how I found them. I was like, what's that sound? Free cam. I did the exact same thing.
I know, it's so hard not to. I mean,
Uh,
if you think about it, it's like we always had it. We would just use our camera accounts and it was just more tedious is all. Now it's just like super easy. It's our pocket drone, you know? Think about it that way.
Pocket drone. I like that.
We have a pocket drone that we just get out, you know? Maybe every time you use it, you have to put on some kind of overlay that says like pocket drone cam.
That's a cool idea.
And
Dude,
then
you could hook it up, right? Because you press it to activate it, you press it to deactivate it.
yeah, hotkey in OBS that brings up a little overlay.
Genius.
Oh, let's go.
People will love that.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's an idea.
Write that
Got
down.
a winner there.
Write that down.
Sweet.
All right, man. I'm gonna get back. I got some redstone to place, get this game going. That tunnel is so long. This is gonna take me probably days to dig out and put all the redstone in because I have no idea. I haven't counted how many target blocks there are gonna be total. I'm
It's a
guessing at
long
least
tunnel.
a stack. Yeah. So
Let me
all
know
right.
when it's done, dude. I'll come by and play it for sure.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll do, man. All right. Talk to you later.
See you, dude.
All right. Bye. Sweet. What's going on down there? Okay. Had some subs coming in during that. Thank you. JMLS1, thanks for the primage. Noodle Soup, thank you so much for the primage as well. Nazo, thanks for 7 months. 7 months of primage. Thank you. Adam, thanks for 10 months. Euroflower 14. Lori 43. And Basanovich giving out that gifted to Jojo earlier. Thanks for hooking up Jojo. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Okay. This is where we were, right? I think it was here. So, this should start. Wait, I didn't hook it up. This eventually will start when this gets power and then kicks this block here into that dust, and that'll turn it on. But I forgot I need some slabs and stuff. I didn't bring those with, so we got to go grab those. Anything else while I'm here that I might have forgotten other than the smooth stone slabs? Just checking. I think the rest is just redstone bits and bobs. We're gonna need to make a bunch of comparators. Let's go make some supplies. We're not quite ready. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. We got excited. And of course we need to spawn proof this whole place when we're done. That's really cool that I have not been using Azuma's rocket refill stations. I guess I didn't. It's not that I didn't understand them, I guess. I don't know. I didn't realize that they were like free. Like he's constantly stocking them, so you might as well take them, you know? Might as well. Free rockets. I kind of get free rockets from Tango already, but hey, it's nice to just walk by and be like, "Yep, top me up." I like that. Yeah, I always love chatting with Azuma. Him and I, we get along real well. We vibe. Let me see. What do I do with this? We need quartz. I don't really want to have to go buy quartz from... I bought quartz from Corrales the other day. I'm hoping I don't have to buy more. Let me see if we have some in here. I don't even know. Oh, this is what I bought from Corrales. Okay, so we're good. I definitely don't have to go buy any more. Excellent. Yeah, I don't have the lights being able to toggle like all the time because it would get pretty spammy. We'd have to give photosensitivity warnings. So yeah. They can be changed every 5 minutes. You just gotta be the first to find the buttons when they go off. Sometimes people are too quick and two people will hit at the same time and then it gets confused. It's like, I don't know which one to do. Everyone's trying to toggle me at the same time. At least I got them working again. They were not working for the longest time. And that was a lot of work putting that together. I had to learn how to like do these apps that like control lighting for concerts and stuff. Like it was wild. This like DMX, not the rapper guy. It's like some sort of lighting protocol. I don't even know what you call it. I had to learn all that stuff to make these lights do this. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I get into for no good reason. For no good reason. It's kind of hobby stuff, you know? I have a new hobby now though, so I'll probably be more chill. I'll probably be more chill. As you guys know, my current obsession is hockey, thanks to Blame Tango. Thanks to Tango. I did not go skating this morning. I skipped today because I'm feeling a little old today. The body is feeling a little bit of soreness and stuff from my past couple skating sessions. So I decided to take today as a rest day because, you know, listen to the body. That's important. Always important to listen to your body. I have 45 repeaters. We should be okay. All right. We should be okay. I'll keep that in there. And then I needed smooth. But yeah, hockey is, as I've been really, really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, you know, it didn't take much for Tango to talk me into it, but I'm glad that I pulled the trigger on doing it. Playing in team sports has been something that I didn't realize how much I missed. So it's been a lot of fun. I can't wait for my game. My next game. I'm always looking forward to the next game. Okay, we got what we need, I think. We'll probably not. We'll probably have to come back in 5 seconds. I didn't do a here's what I need list from Lightmatica because a lot of it was just the nether stuff that was already there. Wish you had a rink in your city? Oh, yeah. I mean, even though I live in a desert, they've managed to build a couple ice rinks here. I can't imagine what it takes to keep those places as cold as they do, to freeze the ice when it's 100+ degrees outside. Like, that just seems so insane to me. So the fact that there's actually multiple, but I do live in a much bigger metropolitan area, right? So, yeah, I'm lucky for that, I suppose. Oh, I should have. I was about to say I should have got a button, but I have one right there. Pop that on. And pop that. And then I'm just doing this for just so that we don't have spawning. That goes there. And then we got all this. Okay, so this, let's test it. Oh, yeah. It was freaking out because we had the schematic. This should activate this clock, right? That block will power, that'll power that, that'll power that, and then it'll activate that clock. Let's get on the chicken anyway, just to test. Just to make sure there's nothing weird going on that we somehow missed. So we're gonna get on the pig. We're gonna ride it for just a few seconds here. That should have kicked off that clock. Let's go back up and see. We'll let the pig go down and back on its own. I'm assuming it'll go down and back on its own. I don't know if it's going to go into unloaded chunks and just get stuck. Aha. Yes. Perfect. Yes. So we have signal. Okay. All right. That is exactly what we wanted. And then I do a little reverse signal here for some reason. Because I'm weird like that. What happened to my iron? I know it says I need stone, but I'm going to do iron. I'll put an iron block there. Don't tell my former self that I did that. And then I fall in hole because I hate schematics. I hate schematics. I always fall down. Let's build this out real quick. Fortune. How'd that happen? Yeah, the pig monorail. So awesome. Yeah, Hamtrack is really cool. So that is done. Yeah, I only put a stack in there. So we'll play with the timing of this clock. I don't know how long the ride is. If it's longer than 5 minutes, this could be a problem because I think this clock can only really go to like 5 minutes. I don't think the Hamtrack ride is a full 5 minutes. So basically what we're doing is we're trying to create a signal that will last the length of the Hamtrack ride. Which I know I could have put a detector rail in here, right? And triggered it that way on the way down and back. but I didn't want to do that for some reason. I was just really worried that like it would go down and never come back or something, and that would cause a problem. Where this, I can control the timing of it. So I went with this. But yeah. Yeah, I don't like trying to find out where that is in the schematic. What is it? Every time I do this, I struggle. Visuals of the rendering of the translucency of the ghost block alphas. I don't like it because it never works the way I think it should work. There's something in here. Translucent. Render block says translucent. True. Something like that. And I don't know about this one. See, I don't know enough about this mod. But there we go. Okay, that's what you're talking about. All right, we'll leave it on that. That's somewhat helpful. Okay. I'm like, I can't do that. I don't know how to do it. And then I immediately do it. You spell impulse Hyprocrite. That's how you spell. All right. I should keep this box on me. Oh, that's the wrong thing. So yeah, what we want to do is as this clock is going, meaning the pig just got kicked off, the ham track got going, we're now going to generate just an old school little clockerino that will be the clock that determines whether or not the light bulbs are turned on above the targets. So that's all this is for. And pop, pop. So we should see that now when we kick this off, and I'll just press the button. Boop. So now you get this kind of just pulse going through every once in a while. Bloop. Oh yeah, that's right. I was limiting this pulse. We're gonna do a pulse limiter. So it doesn't stay on so long. Bloop. See, it just flashes. Bloop. Quick flash. Quick flash, because we don't need much time. We don't need much time. We just literally need to dispense an item in here. So this is our little tiny randomizer. It's just a 50-50 randomizer that will determine whether or not to turn the light on. So when you hit the target. Green, there's a command for that. Let me help you out. Hold on. D&D. The next session of D&D has not been announced yet. We will let you know when it happens. Unless something has changed that I'm not aware of. Soon, very soon, maybe. Yeah, now Rotterdam's over. I'm hoping soon. I haven't read the D&D chat this morning. Something transpired because you come in here teasing. You came in here teasing, G. Don't get them all riled up, man, unless you got something to announce. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Rohini is ready, man. I've been waiting. I'm so ready. Smooth stone slabs. Why did I do that? Why did I double that up? Guess it don't matter. Yeah, also, what is this I'm hearing about you teasing the Life series? Was it during MCC or something? People think you're teasing the Return of the Life series, man. You gotta be careful what you're talking about. People just take stuff and run. I'm ready for that too, and if I'm ready when you're ready for all of that, let me know. I'm there. Tease it on Jem's birthday and MCC. Double teaser. Uh-oh. Now it has to happen, right? It's been double teased. Must happen. Aha. We got to go down there with our lights. That's what this is for. Wait, what is this for? I'm confused. What was I making here? Let me put this in and then I'll explain. It'll be easier to explain it once the redstone's actually in. Tango was saying something about maybe joining you guys. Oh, would love to have Tango on. You know, we were hoping he would join us to begin with, but he was busy. So, yeah, if Tango can ever make it to a session, he can come in. I'm sure Pix would be happy to ride him in as a one-time character, or maybe a more than one-time character. You know, whatever Tango can do. He's definitely invited. Yeah, cameo, little cameo would be sick. All right, let me see. I need to put... I need to make something. What's unstackable that I can use here? That I can freely give up? Actually, will an ender pearl be enough? Because it only stacks to 16? Maybe. Let's try that. Can I power this real quick? Let me test this guy. 1. No, I gotta put like a shovel or something in there. Yeah. Ender pearl's not enough to get more than 1 strength. Dang it. All right, we're gonna have to go make some tools or something. Anything else I have that's not stackable that I can put in there? Just for funsies? A bundle isn't stackable. How about that? Will that work? Wait, no. Do empty bundles stack? Oh, I can make shears right here. That'll work. Smart. I'll take my iron. That's smart. Easy to make. A couple, because we're gonna need them. All right. So, yeah, this is my 50-50 randomizer. So basically, if the redstone dust gets chosen to get spit out, then we won't get a full signal. If the shears spit out, we should get a full signal. So there we go. That's the shears. And then we can steal the signal from that. And then that's the redstone dust. So you see it didn't light up. And then, I mean, are you literally just going to be 50-50? Nope. Okay, there we go. So double shears in a row. And then the redstone. There we go. So that's how that works. Oh, minecart as well. But yeah, shears are cheaper. That was smart. Very, very smart. Let me just pop these in here. So now we have a signal, and now the idea is that I only want to count somebody hitting the target block if the light's on. So I'm gonna use. I might have over-engineered this just a little bit, but it's just a spacing thing. I'm powering that block right there, and I'm just gonna bring a redstone block down into a repeater that turns the light on. And then I got a little bit more I gotta do as well. Let me clear this out. And oh, we're on top of Cub's tunnel, so I need to proceed with caution here. I think Cub's tunnel is directly under us, so I don't want to mess up what he's got going on aesthetically. But I think I do need to change out a couple blocks because he had stairs or something that I can't put redstone on top of. It's nothing too crazy. He'll be okay with it. I'll let him know just in case. Just in case. But I think... yeah, I think these 2 blocks... what is it? Somewhere underneath here he's got... yeah, right there. I need to steal that space where the shelves are. It's hard to tell from here, but we'll get it. Anyway, me over engineering? What? Who is this guy? It's like I don't even know you anymore. Right? Should I check the D&D chat real quick, guys? Do you guys want me to read it real quick? Not out loud. Okay, we're getting there. I will tell you this much. A date has been proposed, and we're just waiting for everybody to chime in and say it works. That's all I can tell you. And I'm not going to tell you the date because I don't want you getting your hopes up until we know that we have participation confirmed. So, but a date has been proposed. So D&D is on its way back at some point. If that date doesn't work, we'll I'm sure find another date that we can propose that hopefully will work, and we'll keep doing that process until it all lines up and we're good. There we go. Exciting. Rohaney might be coming back soon. Yay. April 31st, 2027. No, I think we can get it done before then. me do this. My pockets are an absolute nightmare at the moment. Thanks to all the netherrack in the area. Okay. So, if we do that, basically now what's going to happen is everything lined up. This light should randomly turn on. Okay. So every time the shears get chosen, the light turns on. And it stays on for a little bit, right? The shears have been chosen 3 times in a row, which is a little distance. 4 times in a row. What have I done wrong? Nope, that's just the nature of random. There it goes. Yeah, okay. We had 4 in a row. That was crazy. But there you go. So now the light is... As you're going by, you're hoping it's on. And if it is, you shoot. Did it do 4 and then 4 the other one? Or is it over already? Okay, so we got really lucky and then really unlucky. Of course. I think the game already stopped. Let's put some more blocks in here. Let's make it a little bit longer. There we go. So that's what you're looking for. As you're going by on Hamtrack, if light on, then shoot. That's the nature of it. And it's kind of random. Once again, we got 3 shears in a row. And then that's a miss. Okay. Etho! So now what we need to do is when the light's on, that's when we actually will count the target block. That's where we need to do a little bit of modification of what Cub has here. So I'm going to take out a couple blocks and we shall replace with mangrove slabs, I think I did. Or a full block there potentially. But I think I had to take out both of these in order to make this work. So that's mangrove slabs and then double mangrove slabs. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go grab those. Again, modifying Cub's bit here, but I think he'll be okay. It's literally not anything that anybody would really notice because it's like up in this tiny corner here. And we're making it look pretty good still. So let's go grab those mangrove slabs. D&D guys, excited? We were in a spot in the last session. A lot was going on, but like we were definitely putting ourselves in some crazy danger. I remember I was having some computer issues at the time, so I was a bit distracted, but so I didn't weigh in on the decision as much as I should have, but I think we're in trouble. Next D&D session is definitely going to be I'm in danger. A fun time. So, yeah, it's been a while. You guys have had to be patient for it and all that, but it's going to be worth it because, oh my gosh, it's going to get wild. I know it. I can feel it. I can feel it. And I would like it if Rohini, stayed alive. That would be nice. I would like him to survive. He's a good dude. He really is. He's a fun guy. I don't know what'll happen if something happens to him. I don't know how that works, but we're gonna take good care of him best we can. Except he does like to fight. He loves to fight, and sometimes you can't hold him back. Dude wants to get in there. He wants to get in there. He wants to protect his friends. He wants to do all that. I think what I'll do is on this other side, I'll do the same thing just to make it, look the same. But yeah, from the inside, drone cam, it looks absolutely fine. So, all right. Now, I feel like I didn't do this right. Hold on. What did I miss here? I'm definitely missing something. So if they hit the target block, it's got to come out, except... so we need that signal. There's iron block there. Another iron block. Okay, let me get my blocks back. Where are they? Where did I leave them? If you die, they kick you out. I hope not. If you die in D&D, you're kicked out of the group forever. I think I feel like what would have to happen is I would have to make like a new character or something. I feel like that would be the next step. But like, yeah, honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. That ain't right. Oh, yeah, it is. If light off. Why isn't the redstone here in the schematic? If light off, then you cannot count the target hit, right? So if we are looking at basically using this block here as our way of determining whether or not you got a successful hit. Let me do like a note block so that we can at least audibly hear this, how this works, right? If this note block gets powered, that's basically essentially saying we get a point, right? So right now, you hit the note block, nothing happens, right? Because the light's not on, and we've got a locked repeater here. So the signal of me hitting this target block doesn't go anywhere because it's locked and on off state, right? But if this was down, which we will have to do a little bit of this to turn on. Boop. If that's down and we hit the target block, go down. Can I do it when that's down? I'll hit down here. Come on. I need the shears to be selected. 50-50 randomizer. Any day now would be good. Aha. Boom. Now you see that? And then no. Huh? And then... Can I do it again? Boom. And then... Nope, missed it. Nothing. So there you go. That's how that's working. So the lights are randomized, and then they will determine whether or not to count the hit. That's what I came up with. That's how I'm doing it. And yes, I'm using some very old school clock techniques, but that's fine. Whatever, it works. It works. Yeah, so that's it. Now we just need to repeat this for the whole length of the tunnel. Where is it? There's a button. I don't have that button anymore. I have too many buttons, guys. That's the problem. I added all my buttons back.
Is this easy mode?
There it is. I found it. And then I don't have to worry about the timing. Initially, what I was going to try to do was make it so all this was activating just as people passed. So as they're traveling down on the ham track. And then I realized like the lights can be going the whole time, basically. So I can just send this signal, this looping signal from this clock all the way down along this, and it'll be good to go. Hopefully that made a little bit of sense, right? Let me just recap. When someone gets on the ham track, sends signal, starts this countdown timer basically that does a clock signal. So it's gonna pulse every bit of time while the ride is happening, and then that pulse goes into a 50-50 randomizer. So 50% of the time, the light down there will turn on, and then we use repeater locking to determine whether or not to count a hit of the target block. If light on, then count. If light off, don't count. That's all that's doing. There we go. Simple. Quite simple, really, as Mumbo would say. Fun stuff. But yeah, we got to repeat this now like a million times. So buckle up. Buckle up. Because we're in it now. Euroflower, thank you so much for the 14 months. Adam the Minecraftian, 10 months. JMLS. Oh, I got you guys earlier, didn't I? Frosty Fly, thanks for the 53 months. Ren's Cold Sun, thanks for 38 months. And Poetic Pixie with the new Prime sub. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your channel badge and your emotes. No. I fell over. And then I broke all the things. Why is this glazed terracotta here? Is it just decoration? Was there a pattern or was it random? Because it kind of looks random to me. It kind of looks random to me, so I'm just going to place them and not to worry about it too much. Like, shoot. Hold on. All right, fine. I'll do them exactly the way they were, okay? Since I messed them up, I will take proper care to put them back the exact same way. Right? Yes. Except for that one. I don't know why. Oh, that one's not even supposed to be there anymore. I removed it for some reason, but it's fine. All right, they're good. They would have turned yellow if they were wrong. All right. Let's do it. Let's keep the redstone going. We keep adding it in. We got to do all these, basically all these little modules here that I just made for every single target block we put in. Woo-wee. And yeah, we're digging down to here in order to make room for it. I suppose here would be fine too. It's a little tight. We will have to get signal out of this to do the collection system. So I'll end up needing it, I bet. So we might as well do it. But I can't reach the roof when I do this. I need to go up a couple blocks. How far until we get one more, maybe? I want to get the ceiling level to make it nice and clean. Super fast build mode, yeah. Super fast dig out the netherrack mode. Heck yeah. I'm very excited now. The D&D stuff is being talked about. My goodness. It felt like we were never going to see each other ever again. Gigs is coming back, everybody. We're going to be back and better than ever. You'll see. Better than ever. I want to do a lot more than D&D. I'm hoping they're down for some fun games. Repo or maybe something new. I don't know. It might get wild. You know? There's other new games out there. The friend sloppy fun games. A lot of good stuff out there these days. Yep. All right. Inventory. Sorry, I got to deal with it. Inventory is always going to be something that needs some attention, right? So I want to collect the netherrack. Do you think Gem still needs it? She's done a lot of building. I don't know how much more she needs. Pratfall. If any of my mods are here, if people are suggesting some fun games to check out, if you could do me a favor and just like take note of a few, that'd be sweet. I'll look into them after the stream. She doesn't need it anymore. Well, not netherrack. She needs the red nether brick, right?
My back hurts.
My back hurts again?
Seems like a good time to take a break.
Oh, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just stretch in place because I don't want to stop. I'm always ready for my first break, but I never really want to take my second one. So we'll just do a quick chair stretch, you know? Maybe a sip of water. Yeah, I saw the gambling one. It might be a little too... There's some stuff in the gambling one that were a little too... I don't know. Questionable, I'll say. For, you know, our style of streaming. Like, in general, I don't have a huge problem with, like, people that gamble or anything like that. I'm not a gambler. I don't judge. But, like, in the game, there was something that was a little bit dark or something I read. That it was like, I don't know if we want to do that. It was above and beyond just the idea of gambling. It was more than that. Because that I could be like, you know, we could get past, I think. But yeah, it looked fun though. It looked like a fun game. I just think it was a little much for. You know, we're still PG streamers and stuff. We don't want to get into certain spaces that get a little too dark for us. And I think it kind of went there. I think. Also, the hospital game has non-PG stuff. I feel like Tango and Brody can get away with that because they kind of stream usually later at night. You know. Hey, listen. I feel like they can. That's okay because it's like late night streams. Or if you just warn your audience, you know. The problem is, I think a lot of our viewers here have you know, a lot of parents have learned that they can trust, you know, the Hermits in general to provide family friendly content, and you start getting into stuff that's not so family friendly, and it could take them by surprise, and I feel like it could violate their trust a little bit. You know, if it gets hit unexpectedly. So I try to be cognizant of that. And I try to think about, you know, potentially, you know, and I know on Twitch, you know, you're not supposed to be under 13 and stuff, but I know how the world actually works. So I don't want to let those parents down. But, you know, if I'm playing some horror games and stuff, you know, you kind of already know based on the genre that you probably don't let your under 13-year-old watch, even if you are with them, which, you know, there's rules on Twitch anyway. So you've kind of already set yourself up, I suppose. Here's a fun game. Have you ever heard of Phasmophobia? Yeah, I'm hoping to play on Friday. I'm hoping. I've been a little bit like, as far as my schedule goes this week, I've been saying I've got a stream scheduled for every day. Whether or not we actually hit every day this week, I kind of feel like, not that it'd be a miracle, but like it's a lofty goal, you know? It's a goal. We'll say that. And there's a chance something could happen we fall short. But right now, I think I'm going to make it. I think one way or another, I'll be streaming on Friday. Unless I wake up just feeling like absolute trash or something. Which you never know. You never know when that's going to happen. Somehow, I fell down. Somehow, my youngest got the flu. Last day of school for her. You know, saying goodbye to all her friends, and one of them had the flu. And I think what happened was, you know, last day of school, the friend with the flu kind of knew they were not feeling good and was like, I can't miss my last day, you know? I got to say goodbye to my friends, and so they went anyway. And then my daughter got the flu. So she started her summer break with the flu. Bad. And like she was pretty much bedridden for a week. It was that bad. And I took her to the urgent care to just see what it was, you know, see if it was COVID, see if it was the flu, see if it was pneumonia, because it was getting in her chest really bad. And I thought for sure, like I was pretty convinced that I was next, that I was getting the flu, because I was so in close proximity with her for like the whole week, because I was helping take care of her and stuff. I didn't get it. I didn't get the flu. I don't know how. I literally don't know how. Seemed inevitable, but it's them. It must be them vitamin D3 drops that B-dubs talked me into, you know? Those definitely were the reason I didn't get a viral infection. Right. Right. Yeah, totally. He's convinced those are a scam now after he talked me into them. Just because he was on them for so long and everything was good, and then all of a sudden B-dubs got sick like over and over and over again for like 3 months straight. He's probably solid now. B-dubs is like Iron Man, you know? He got all the germs, and now he's built up all the resistance to them. But yeah, no, the flu would have hit if I, you know. I'm surprised I didn't get it. I'm really, really surprised. I can't even fathom how I didn't. I was prepared. I was prepared to go down with it. Mentally prepared. I'm just like, I'm gonna get the flu, and I'm gonna be out for a week, and that's that. I had already come to acceptance. Oh my gosh. Okay, can I stop falling? I just want to get those blocks. Okay. Okay. Let's everybody calm down. I literally just want to get these blocks without falling off the ledge. Please. I'm gonna rage quit. They're just like so close. I'm little by little inching closer and closer to the ledge that I'm gonna fall off. I did it! Oh, there we go. We got him. So satisfying, speed mining these. Okay. It's a lot of space to clear. This is insane. This is absolutely insane how much netherrack we have to dig. And the fact that I want to keep it. Crazy. Let me check the schematic and see where we're at on this. I might want to even go lower. It's going to look nice and clean, though. Surely it doesn't need cleared, all clear, just the lights. Surely it doesn't, but I also really like the idea of a nice clean opening to work in. So, yeah, I want to be able to just fly down through it whenever I need to. When it's all said and done, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. It'll be worth it. I just need to spawn proof it as well. If it's nice and clean and straight, you know, and all that, it'll be easy to spawn proof. Yeah, I need a little room to breathe, you know? Yeah, I think we need to go even lower here, right? Because the redstone sits up on these bits. So, oops. I think we need to go to this level, if I'm honest. And they sit on these blocks, yes. Okay. We'll do exactly that. I'm going to get another shulker to store this in. We're getting some quartz too, which is nice. And then I'll actually flatten that. Nice and neat like. Cool. I forgot whose stream you're in. Yeah, you know me. I have to have it nice and clean. It has to be nice and clean or else it's going to drive me nuts. I get a little anal retentive about it. Is that the right? But I am saving the netherrack too. I have a feeling I'm going to start using red nether bricks. I have a feeling and I don't know why. Wait, can you make red nether bricks? With warts, right? What is it? How do you make it? We cook these into... Hold on, I need to learn. I haven't used red nether bricks like ever. This should be done. Why aren't you done? Are you still cooking for real? Still collecting. It's done cooking, but it's making its rounds to collect. So, oh, I wonder if there's a problem. Did I cause a problem? I need to go look. Hold on, but first, I gotta take care of something. Everybody close your ears. Yeah. Every time. Thanks, Grian and Gem, for that. Much appreciated. Oh, man. Let's go down there and take a look and see what the holdup is. I got a feeling this cart's full, and that's why it's not going, but I need to check it real quick. No, I need to check you. Okay. I mean, there's only one left. So shouldn't you be picking that up and then leaving? Why aren't you picking that up? What's happening? That cart should pick it up. It's got room. I can't see the cart. It's too fast. You know what? I'm gonna stop the cart. Will that cause problems? How many problems will that cause? Here, let's stop the cart right here when it falls. Me and you, cart, let's talk. Oh yeah, there it is. So it can't pick up that last stack because there was still ingots in the system because I got a little bit of a whoopsie. Okay, no problem. That'll work now. Yep. And off it goes. That was it. It collected the last one. And now there's... I'm going to send it back down because there's ones left. Yep. I got a tiny little logic error in there. It only is a problem if we smelt not full stacks of stuff. But what I'll do is take that and send it on one more run, and then it'll collect the rest. There was a few missing, I think. Okay. Or no, it would have just been the last 9, because that was all those left of gold. How many days in this world? I have no idea. We've been playing for 6 months. Just 6. No longer. All right, we're coming up on the 7th month. Everybody be cool. Okay? Everybody be cool. Oh my god, he said the thing! Where's netherwort? Do I store netherwort anywhere? That'd be like a plant, right? Shouldn't I put netherwort in with these? Guys, I don't think I store my netherwort. Now that I'm thinking about it, do I put it in here? Yes. Okay. It goes in here with this kind of stuff. Got it. That makes sense, but I only have 3. That's not good. Aha! Okay. 2 and 2. Can make red nether brick. I like the look of red nether brick. That looks good. I had bricks in the chest. Are they going to clog up the furnaces? What bricks? Oh, when I sent that down, it's going to try to drop those bricks back off the return. You might be right on that. I think you might be right on that. We might have to go fix that. I shouldn't have returned that with stuff in there. Yeah. Yeah, the red nether brick looks really good. I'm not going to worry about that now because we got work to do. We got lots of work ahead of us. I'll worry about that later. Nobody use the furnace. It's broken. We make mistakes. Your Twitch just crashed. Oh, no. Only the Quack. Thanks for the Prime sub. Izzy as well with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Sub Club, guys. And Poetic Pixie. Thank you. 3 Prime subs coming in hot. Appreciate you guys using the Prime subbage. Thank you. All right. Back to work we go. This is happening. We're doing cool stuff. Yeah, red nether bricks. I don't use enough, and I think they look really good. So, I collected this because it looked good. Look at this nice space. That's a nice space. Oh, I should have prepared my pick while I was down there, huh? That might have been smart. We make this look real good, like. Yeah, there's a lot of bits that are going to need mob-proofed. Like, that was there already. That was definitely going to collect mobs. There's going to be a problem. And if a gas spawns, I'm going to... I might panic a little bit. I might just panic a little bit if a gas spawns. Because I don't want to break in any of the stuff we've done so far. That's a nice boat. We'll do it. We'll clear out a little bit of space, do a couple more of those. And then we can take a ride and see how hard it is to shoot these targets. You guys are going to be shocked at how hard it is. But it's one of those things like once you learn the trick on how to shoot the targets, it's actually pretty easy. The hardest part will be like whether or not to shoot based on whether you can tell if the light's on or not, or if you might just miss it. So I'm thinking another aspect of this game needs to be ammo conserving, right? Like if let's say there's 64 targets, maybe we only give 32 arrows, you know? So you know the light's going to be on about 50% of the time. So 32 arrows would kind of be like, oh, perfect score almost, right? Like of the 50% of the lights that were on, you shot 32 arrows, you hit 32 times. That's a perfect score. I know it's not exactly perfect because it's random, but in general. So I'm thinking about limiting the number of arrows that we actually give people to shoot at targets. Otherwise, they're going to shoot at every single one, whether they're on or off. And that makes it like too easy. Oops. I don't want to go past this. So I think that feels pretty good. The other idea I was playing around with, other than arrows, what if we had different ammo than arrows for the target blocks? If you limit arrows, are you going to supply bows without infinity? Yeah, see, that's the problem, right? Is now I'm asking them to switch out their bows for a specific one to ride the tunnel so that they can't cheat with an infinity bow. So what if we... Here's where it gets a little bit of a struggle to try to do something like this. I was going to say, what if I gave them like a trident, or just said snowballs only? That could be good. Of course, with snowballs, I'd need to give them 2 stacks. Right? We'd need to give them 2 stacks of snowballs. And I'm just guesstimating that there's 60 targets. I have no idea. I haven't counted. I probably should have. I probably should have in creative like counted, but I didn't. Snowballs would probably be good. Yeah. They're easy to farm. I was going to say I could give them like a trident or something cool, but then they'd have to return it. And I'd rather not have to worry about that. Because if they're taking a one-way street... Yeah, that's what I said. 2 stacks of snowballs. They stack to 16. So, yeah. Are you verifying my math was correct, Oscar? I've been vindicated that I did math correctly. Yeah, so I'd hand them like 2 stacks of snowballs. I think maybe that's what we should do. So that makes the game even harder. So maybe we should grab some snowballs and see if it's even possible. I don't even know. I don't even know if it's possible to hit those targets with snowballs from whilst riding the pig. I haven't practiced that. But let's get these ones done. How many more we got? 3? Let's do these 3 and then we'll play a little game. We'll play a little bit of this one and see how it goes. This feels good, guys. We're making
Progress.
Never get enough of that. Never get enough of that clip. All right, I'm gonna take. We'll turn this on. Why not? Hello? Aren't you on? Sometimes when I toggle my stuff, it doesn't turn on. Oh, I did slabby jabbies there. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll stick with it. I'll stick with it. Do it exactly like we drew up, you know? And another one there, and dust there. Redstone block there. Piston's got to go up there. We'll do that after. That locks our repeater. That controls the light, and that was supposed to be redstone dust. Boop, boop, boop. All right, perfect. Gotta hit that just so that we're clear. All right, let's go up here. And now finish the signal. Boop, 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 boop. Why did I put 4 tick delay on that? When it doesn't really matter. Why delay this? Okay. Well, I'm not sure why I made that decision, but I did. So maybe it's important. I'm not going to mess with it. What I do with... I had another box where I put the shears. Where was it? Where's my shear box? Not holding on to it. Oh, I put it in here. Toggle harder. I know, like every once in a while I go to turn on this and it just doesn't turn on. It's weird. Doesn't matter. As long as the item stacks, we're good. But what I do need to do... Can you get to the bottom of a hopper by standing on top? No. Fine. Fine. I don't want to do it anyway. Wait. I need to go underneath it. Not there. I was in the wrong spot anyway. Doesn't matter. Go. Go, please. Go, please. My arms are so short. Wish I had a longer arms. There needs to be a longer arm mod. Oh, there is. I'm pretty sure there is. You know, in creative, you can reach farther, right? Can't you reach like 4 blocks when you're in creative and only 3 in survival? Something like that. How's hockey going? Oh, so nice of you to ask. So nice of you to ask. Going absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I am having such a good time. Like, I tell Tango after every single game that I am so glad he talked me into it because I'm having the absolute time of my life. Absolute time of my life. Now, I wasn't super smart. I have managed to tweak both my shoulders now. First game, my left shoulder, and my last game, my right shoulder. Luckily, my left shoulder had pretty much healed, so I'm okay. I at least have one working arm. But I haven't learned how to fall properly or how to like run into the wall properly, if that makes sense. Like, I put my arms up to like catch myself when I run into the wall, which you don't want to do. And so that's like causing my shoulders to like hyperextend a little bit. And so I've kind of like tweaked them a bit that way, and it's not good. But I'm learning. I won't do that anymore. I keep my arms down from now on. Wait, what was this? Oh, it's just a block. But I ended up scoring 2 goals in a single game 2 games ago. So my first goal ever. And I've got the puck from that goal right here in a case because, you know, it was a moment. And it came off the most amazing play. We were taking a face off in front of the defender's goal, or the other team's goal, and Tango plays center from time to time. So he was taking the face off, and I play right wing, and he said, go stand over there a little bit further than normal so that you have a clear line of sight to the goal. And I'm going to win this face off and pass it to you. And then you shoot the goal. And he did. He did exactly that. He won the face off. He passed it directly to me. And I shot it, one-timed it, which means I didn't like catch it and then shoot. I just literally, the puck came to my stick and I just whacked it straight into the goal. And the goalie had very little time to react to it. And I hit it in the right spot where the goalie was not. And it went in. And it was amazing. And it was like one of the best moments of my life. And that was my first goal ever. And the ref knew it. So he gave me the puck to keep as a keepsake. It was awesome. You know, Tango did most of the heavy lifting. Okay. But I still had to hit the puck where it needed to go. So, and it was awesome. And then right at the end of the game, I managed to squeak in another goal. You know, it was like literally bang, bang at the end of the game. The puck went in the goal as the buzzer was sounding. And we didn't need the goal, so it felt a little bit bad, but it was a good shot. It was a good shot. I'm getting in the groove. And then last game, I scored another goal. So I have made 3 goals in 4 games played. 3 goals in the last 2 games. And I have 1 assist as well, which I didn't even know happened. Tango's the one that told me. I was like, dude, I got two goals in that game. He's like, yeah, and an assist. And I'm like, huh? I tell you what, you guys know Tango's like, he's so smart. He doesn't miss a single thing. He doesn't miss a single thing that happens on the ice. He is so aware all the time of everything that happens. It's actually insane. He's like, oh man, that was cool. Like you backhanded it and that was really cool how you did that like turn and kept your defender off you, whatever. Like he'll say all this stuff and I'm all, huh? I did? I don't have a clue what's happening out there. I basically go out there and black out. You know? I go out on the ice and I just black out. I don't know what's happening. It's pretty wild. But no, it's so much fun. I've been really, really enjoying it. A lot. And this is all this part of my life now, which is becoming a big part because I'm obsessed is normal. Is all due to the fact that while in Seattle after Gamers Outreach, we decided to rent out a sheet of ice as a group and as a fun activity for Tango's birthday. And it was the first time I had skated on ice like in a decade and only like the second time in my life. And I enjoyed it. And Tango's like, if you enjoy this, you should play hockey. And that was it. And then here we go. Boom. Next thing you know, I got all the gear and I'm playing hockey. I've already been on ice twice this week. I've already been to practice all my skating and stuff twice this week. So yeah, I got an extra slab here. It's literally not causing any problems. It's just unneeded. It's actually helpful to get me started on this. So yeah, no, it's been awesome. Impulse on ice. Ah! You know, and I know it's not all about goals. I don't want to get that way. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, we win a game and I'm disappointed that I didn't score a goal. You know, because it's not all about that. I know that, but it does feel pretty darn good when you score a goal. It feels pretty darn good. But I'm just gonna keep putting myself in the best position I can and play as hard as I can. That's another thing is I'm not the best skater, and that's something I'm working on. But they said that my captain said that he wants us to keep our shift times. So like there's two other right wings. I'm a right wing. There's two other right wings. And so we alternate, one person goes on the ice to start the game. And then after about a minute and a half of game time is when we're supposed to change to the next person. And that's not a lot. That's not a lot of time. Like a minute and a half of being on ice is not a lot of time. It doesn't feel that way anyway. But the reason you switch so often is because if you go all out, like you're really going hard, you will be tired in a minute and a half. In fact, I've gone out on the ice and come back in 45 seconds later and been like, yep, I'm good. I'm done. Somebody else go. Because if you really are working hard and you're skating the length of the ice, up and down, playing defense, offense, it can get very, very tiring. It doesn't look that way because you're just gliding on ice, but yeah, I've really gassed myself out, and I have decent cardio, because I just went through a whole health journey and a lot of working out and stuff. I have decent cardio, and I still was like 45 seconds is enough. I'm in. So yeah, that's my whole goal is when I play, I just want to go hard. I want to go as hard and fast as I can. And I want to be tired in 45 seconds so that I want to come in so that somebody else can go out on the ice and they can play hard. And then they could go out there for 45 seconds to a minute and a half, whatever it's going to be. And that's been my thing. It's hard to keep track of time when you're out there too, I noticed. Like I'll look at the clock and when I go out there just to like get an idea of like how long should I be out here for? Because once I'm on ice, like I'm having so much fun. It's really easy to lose track and be out there for too long if I'm not killing myself being, tired. And I want to make sure everybody gets their fair share of playing time. You guys know me. I always worried about that. I don't want to be that person that's like hogging the ice. So we got some other decent right wing players. It's not like when I come out, the team's gonna struggle. I'm still the new guy. It's a lot of fun. It's an expensive sport though. Holy cow. That's an expensive sport. Buying all the gear was a little bit of sticker shock, I'll admit. Tango's such a nice guy. The entire time we're shopping, Tango's favorite word was, I'm sorry. How much is this? Tango's like, I'm sorry. This is an expensive sport. Okay. But, an investment. Hopefully the stuff lasts a long time. And yeah. And they're paying for the entertainment. But yeah, wow. I think hockey is one of the more expensive sports you can play. Like in for youth sports and stuff like that. I think it's one of the more expensive sports. First of all, at least where I live in Arizona, any indoor sport is more expensive. Because usually if you're in an indoor sport, you have to pay for court time. And in my case, like ice time, and that it adds up there. Like every time I want to go practice, I have to pay a fee to be on the ice just for an hour. So yeah, it adds up. Plus all the equipment is insanely expensive. But it's fun. It's fun. But I can definitely see why, I'm like, why didn't I do this as a kid? Man, I should have got into hockey as a kid. Imagine how good I would be if I had started young. And then it's like, oh, yeah, because it is not cheap. Definitely not cheap. Golf's another one. Bowling. Yeah, like I said, golf is one of the more expensive outdoor sports. Yeah, if I had to guess what the most expensive outdoor sport, no, equestrian. Gotta be, because then you got the horse, right? Anything with animals is gonna be costly. Did I miss a dust? Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, anything with animals is gonna be pretty costly, I suppose. Car racing. Yeah, you got to buy the car and upkeep. And then what if you get in a car wreck? You got all that money. Yeah. No, there's a lot of sports are expensive just in general. Like my daughter plays club volleyball and it is like, oh man. Woo. I was so happy that my son just played flag football. Flag football was not that expensive. Flag football was doable, but it was just rec league, Like if he played full-blown football with pads and everything, then it would have got expensive, I suppose. But yeah, just playing rec league flag football, not bad at all. Road cycling with the bikes. You talking about the bikes? Or motocross. That would be expensive too, I suppose. Man, yeah. A lot of sports. Tennis? Is tennis? Tennis. Every time I hear the word tennis, I think of when B-Dubs made tennis and he kept saying tennis. The slabs in there, why not? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I guess we are. Just gotta do this bottom bit. So much fun. There's so many great hobbies though. I mean, I know that we're talking about them being expensive and stuff, but there's so many cool hobbies out there that I wonder, because Tango helped me discover hockey. It's something I never would have thought I would be into. Because I never watched hockey as a kid or anything. Like, never really, like, the sport just never really grabbed me for some reason. And, you know, things just happened, and here I am, like, talking about how amazing it is. There's so many different sports out there that, like, it just makes me wonder, like, what else? Like, what other sports would I have been like, this is the most amazing thing ever? I wish I had tried it, you know? Like, I almost feel like I wish I had tried more different things. Is that good English? I wish I had tried a lot of different things growing up. I kind of got, like, stuck on 2 things, basketball and drumming. Those were my 2 big things. But, like, I wish I had tried football. I wish I had... I would love to try rock climbing. I would love to try rock climbing. In fact, I had... One of my goals after I had kind of, like, gotten into, you know, the health journey and getting into better shape and stuff was to pick up a hobby that was physical activity. And my wife and I we had a couple different ideas. We really enjoyed playing badminton in San Diego. We went and played badminton with Grian and the group, and we really enjoyed that. And so my wife and I were like, oh, maybe we get into like a badminton, and we do that. Her parents really liked to golf, and they were trying to talk us into maybe golfing. I thought maybe that could be a thing I could get into, golfing. What else? Rock climbing. I had considered doing rock climbing. Paddle or pickleball also was one of the things that we thought maybe we would check out, because a lot of people seem to really enjoy that. And but then I ended up landing on the hockey thing. So now I feel kind of bad because I still want to find a hobby to do with my wife. Like, so we still might do something. I don't know what. We haven't decided yet. But yeah, there's just so many cool things out there that you can do. Let me just check, make sure I loaded all these. Yep. I think we're good. These should all work. All right. So how far down do we go? Let's look at this. That one. All right. So if we see the tunnel to the Mushroom Island, we know we're past all the working stuff. All right. Let's give it a go. I tried talking her into joining us for hockey. She totally could. This hockey league is for noobs. Like, it is literally for noobs. Like, there will be a point that I become too good for the league. It's not anytime soon. Let's not get it twisted. But as long as I continue to try to improve, I think there'll be a time where they're just like, you got to go. You gotta go. And then I'll move up. They have like divisions or whatever. But yeah, right now, like, my wife could join me and play hockey on this team, and never have like played hockey before, you know, because that's how I came in. It could happen. She just doesn't have interest in that. She doesn't have a lot of interest in it. So yeah, it's unfortunate, you know, but I asked her. I thought that'd be really cool if she did. Oh, Hamtrak didn't return. Yeah, gets unloaded. Come on back, buddy. So you got unloaded here. That's not that far. Nailed it. Nailed it. I should have a button for... Why are all my buttons negative? Here.
Is this easy mode?
Every one of my little sound bites is like...
Oh my god.
Got to have your wits about.
They're all like, I failed at something. I need buttons for when I do good things. You know? I don't know. That's all I got. Dang it. I mean... Dang it! I still got that one too. Round of applause. I got that. There we go. You're right. I got a few. All right. Yeah, I do have that one too. You're right.
Impulse is a bit of a genius, it turns out.
I like that one too much. I like that one a little too much, I think. Oh, man. You're happy the buttons are back? Yeah, as long as I don't overuse them, I think. I think it's one of those things. It's like, it's fun until it's not, you know? So as long as, but I have too many buttons now. I've overloaded myself. Because I got the Stream Deck Plus XL. And if you guys have ever seen this thing, it's pretty massive. The Stream Deck Plus XL, and I have multiple pages of buttons on the stream. It literally has 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 36. I'm getting good at this. Has 36 buttons and 6 knobs. And you can do pages. So I have another page full of buttons. So I've filled up my 36 buttons and I have another page of buttons on top of that. And that's on one device. I like it though. I like my Stream Deck Plus. Yeah. Yeah, the 6 knobs are to control volume. So if I need to turn down voice chat or game or whatever. I did math. I can do math when it comes to tech. Any other time, fail. Yeah, 100%. All right, you guys ready? Let's try this out. Oh, should we do it with snowballs? Yes. Let's go get some snowballs and do this properly. Let's test our snowballs. Because once we get on this pig, it's going to be a ride. It's going to be a long ride. This tunnel is... Gosh, I hope there's some good streams today. Tango, you better be streaming today, buddy. Anybody know? Has anybody checked in with Tango? Skiz, you better be streaming today, buddy. I need some streams to watch. I'm gonna be doing rinse and repeat on everything we just did for the entire day. It's gonna be
I'm in danger.
It's gonna be something. Oh man. And then when I'm done, I get to do the other side. All right, here we go. Let's bring a whole choker box. I can't watch Tango. That's right. Oh. Tell Tango to work on something other than Decked Out 3 so I can watch his stream. Tell him. Yeah, my sorting system is, or my storage is all totally automatic. I went crazy with automated storage this season. So if you want to check that out, check out my Hermitcraft episodes. I go over what they do and links to how to build them and stuff if they're not mine. There is a sorting system that we still haven't published the how to make it just yet. Because there were some bugs in it, to be honest, but I think we've got those mostly figured out. So we're just waiting on the creator to do a tutorial. We're also waiting on me to do a tutorial for a storage system that I designed for the raid farm. I need to do that. All right, ham track, let's do this thing. This better work. Here we go. Can we hit the target? Can we hit the target? Nope. It was off. Oh, come on. Okay, I got to throw it way sooner. Yes, that should have counted. No. That would have counted if it was on. This is so hard. By the time you see the light, there we go. That would have counted. I'm just practicing now. This is the method that I've found works. There's no lights anymore. We ran out of lights. Oh, Cub's gonna be building the golf course? Okay, cool. That gives me something to do. Nice. Yeah, there's more streamers than Skiz and Tango, I suppose. Yeah, we'll find somebody. It'll be fine. Twitch has always got amazing streamers to watch. I just know Skiz and Tango are the Wednesday streamers. I know they have like their schedule, you know. Can you make a stream deck button with delays clicking for you? Yeah, you could. But the idea is, and this is why I said I want to make sure they have a limited amount of ammo. I threw the snowball at lights that were not on. That should penalize you in some way. So if I give them not enough ammo for all the lights, then you won't want to waste them on lights that are off, and you'll pay more attention to that. But it is really hard because, like, so the method I find works is to stare at one spot, right? Like line your cursor up, stare, and then the second you see the light enter your visual from the side, that's when you decide whether or not you want to throw it. That works the best, right? Because otherwise, if you wait too long, see, you almost got to throw it now. Nope, that was still too late. It's tough. It's tough to time that. You see the light. There, that was perfect. See the light, throw. See the light, throw. Too late. It's got, jeez, it's hard. There we go. Nailed one. Now they were off already because our clock ran out. But there you go. If you try to ride it and like look ahead, because this is what most people are going to want to do, it's going to be so hard to hit it because you're going to be swinging. Like, is it on? No. Swing. Now I'm backwards. Is it on? Oh, too late. Oh, too late. See? So you almost have to kind of do it this way. It's kind of a lot. And I like that anyway, because I kind of envision this as a fun way to, and I know the names are going by super fast and they're kind of blurry. But if anybody wants to, if anybody has their name because they donated, this gives them a chance to potentially pause the video and like see, you know, if somebody records themselves doing this course, they could be like, they could pause the video and be like, that's me, you know? And I think that's fun, you know, a little fun thing. Yeah, bitrate goes blur. Yeah, I don't even know if they'll be able to pause it and like make it out in the videos, but we'll see. But it's fun. You know, it's a fun ride. We get to stare at the wall. And then when you come back, maybe turn the other direction and try to get the other side, was what I was thinking. Just to give people something to do while they're riding the ham track, you know? I can't even make out the names. Like, and I'm not getting bit rated by streaming or anything. Like, I'm literally like, you know, what I see on my monitor, and I'm still having a hard time. I think I saw Ryan something. Tiny. It's so hard. And I really can't make out the names in black. The single sign names I can make out much easier. The glowing ones. Misty. There's another mic. Zephyr. I think I saw a Zephyr. So yeah, it's hard. But still, it's fun to know. Like, people I think will get a kick out of the fact like that's my name. I know it's really blurry, but I know that's mine. We actually have somewhere there's a spreadsheet that tells people where their signs are. Oh my gosh. Ah! Dude. Got really framey right there. Got really framey at the end, and I wonder if it has something to do with the really cool lights here. Maybe. Vertical stream actually works pretty good for that. There you go. There's a +1 for vertical streaming. Nice. The frames, no. No, I said we weren't cracking on item frames anymore. No. Item frames are totally fine. All right. Well, good thing we got some streamers streaming today. Because look at this. I got to do, how many did we do? 1. And we have the initial startup mechanism done. That was good work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did 6. Do I even want to know how many we need to do? We didn't even finish putting the target blocks in. I still got to do that. And take out all this netherrack. Oh my goodness. What have we done? Yeah, I think we have a command for that spreadsheet as well, IX. If anybody donated and has signs here in the Nether Hub and they don't know where their sign is, there it is. Yeah, thank you, Haunted. You can click that link and find out where your sign is. If you don't know what tunnel it is or how far down the tunnel it is, I think that spreadsheet should help. Also, in my next episode, I had 12 people donate to name my fans, my gas ventilators in the silo. So next episode, I'm going to be naming those. In fact, We may do it next stream. I don't know. Depends on when my episode's going to be done. I got a lot of work ahead of me. So we'll see. I may have to do it off stream. Fans for fans, exactly. The people that donated. Well, they won it on auction. That's right. It was part of the auction for Gamers Outreach. So we're going to be naming those, and I will be showing those off in my next episode for those people to be recognized for their contributions. Gamers Outreach is sending out carts already, guys. It's crazy. We're getting reports that they're landing in hospitals. So it's actually happening. There are kids in hospitals enjoying the carts that from the money that was raised in the charity event. So they work fast, and it's awesome. It's so awesome to see that. We get some pictures every once in a while, and depending on what hospitals the carts land in, if there's any hermits nearby, we get an opportunity to go visit the hospitals that the carts land in and talk to the patients and the staff that are using the carts. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. There's a reason why we do this charity. We're changing lives, and obviously it's big part to your generosity, and the Hermits also. We are dedicating our time and resources as well, and it's the coolest thing ever. Whoa, let's not. Okay, it's happening. We're getting the spawns. Yeah, to get to experience it in person and like see how much the carts mean to the patients and the nurses and the parents of kids who are in the hospitals, like it means so much to them. And so love seeing it. Love being it. I think it's time. Tango and I went and visited a nearby hospital a couple years ago to kind of get that experience, and I think it's time to do it again because it's been too long. I'm still just blown away by how much we raised last time. That was incredible. And we had so much fun doing it too. That's the best part. Like, that is like such a win-win, right? Win-win-win. Like, we get to put on this charity event and it's for a great cause and everything, but like we also get to make really fun content out of it and put on like a fun show and entertaining, and it's like it's also a bonding weekend for the Hermits. Sometimes the week after as well that we stay around, right? So the Hermits get a bond and like create cool stuff, and then we get to raise money for an amazing cause and change lives. Like it's such a fun thing. I'm already looking forward to next year. Like it hasn't been confirmed yet that we're doing it, but I hope we do, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do it all over again for as many years as we can, if possible. Is my vote. Yeah, we have a good time. It gives us a chance to do something, we get to still do the Minecrafty stuff, but it gives us a chance to kind of do some other things, see what it's like to produce variety content, And I tell you what, I'm signing up. I'm signing up next time for Taskmaster if it's back. If it's back, I'm putting my name in the hat. Whether or not I get accepted, get chosen, we'll see. But now that I've seen Taskmaster and I understand it, I want in. I want to do it. So I hope it's back. I think that's one of the things that has worked out really well. I don't think it's, even though we've done it a few years in a row, I don't think it's worth cutting out of the rotation just yet. Personally, not up to me, but we'll see. Hermit Master is legally distinct from Taskmaster. Yeah, we gotta call it Hermit Master, not Taskmaster. Sorry. I gotta make sure we don't get ourselves in trouble. I don't think they would like sue us or anything, considering it's for charity. That would be pretty rude. Wouldn't it? I think we're okay. Anyway, I don't even know how we got on that subject. Oh yeah, I was talking about the vents. The music room was awesome. Like, I really enjoyed drumming. I really enjoyed drumming. Jono and Ollie were just such a delight to be able to jam with, and everybody that came in the music room. It was just a vibe. It was really cool. So yeah, I hope they keep that up. The music room was a lot. It like logistically, the music room might have been one of the hardest things to put together for the weekend because of all the instruments and all the equipment and everything that it takes to make that happen. Logistically, probably the hardest thing to put together. But yeah, I definitely feel like it was worth it. And if we do it again, I think we need to do even more with it, because my feedback is less hold music. I love the hold music is great. Don't get me wrong, but my goal would be to almost never have hold music and be right back on the screen. Always something going on. Always. Instead of that, just always have something going on in the music room, or you know what I mean? Or something else that you can always cut to, and there's always something, you know? Plan it out to where there's never a reason to go to break. You can cut to Gem making bracelets, or Pearl doing art, or Skiz jamming with Jono in the music room, you know? Something. That would be my feedback as far as how we can improve next year if we do it. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll see how it goes. Because yeah, I feel like just from feedback that we've heard that there was a lot of hold music, and people actually kind of got sick of the hold music. And it's just that's not, you know, not fun content to watch. Be right back is not fun content. So if we got something going on, we should show you what's going on. I'm in kind of a precarious spot here. Guys, I gotta go all the way down to here. Right. Yeah. That's it. Switching sides. Moving the base to the north. Come chill. Oh, it's just us on. I don't need to type to you, Etho. I know, man. West Tunnel, best tunnel, but has no chill. That's the full slogan. West Tunnel, best tunnel with no chill. Insane. Oh my gosh. All right. We're going to wrap things up, guys. That was fun. I only snoozed the ads for so long, so I need to wrap before they hit again. I'll snooze one more time just in case. We'll make it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I ain't gonna quit. I am no quitter. Maya Supply, thanks for the 100 bits. All right, guys. Let's find somebody after we see what kind of birthdays we got going on. I shouldn't leave myself here. That's probably a bad idea, but that's okay. Got 6 birthdays up in the house today. Why you have a birthday? Majora and Mooney. Rusty Bell, haven't heard your name in a while. I'm Kylo, Jewel A1138, Suckerlem, and Weckle J Rose. Nailed it, crushed it, first time. Happy birthday to you guys. Hope you have a good one. About to have a good one, had a good one, whatever the case may be. Thanks for joining us on your birthday and letting us know so we could wish you a happy birthday. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. All right, and thank you to everybody else who have been just hanging out and having a good time today, and those that subscribed or gifted or whatever you did to support the stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, mods, as usual, for keeping everybody cool, calm, and collected and whatnot. let's see what we got going down on the raid front. Let's see. Got makers and crafting going on today. I was gonna try to keep you guys on Minecraft. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep you guys in the Minecraft realm. It looks like I'm gonna pick somebody who just started to give you guys some time to like really settle in. Fwip just started 18 minutes ago, and he's gonna be working in his hardcore world. So let's do Fwip since he just started. That was my decision-making process. So I'll load you guys up for Fwip. You know the drill. Give him some love. You saw some Light Manica from me. Looks like you're going to see some Light Manica from him as well. But yeah, go give him some love. Let him know I sent you. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. You know what I'll be doing. I'll be lurking in somebody's stream, digging this out and finishing the redstone. So it's been fun, and I'm excited for this project. I think it's a fun one, and it's got me going again, which is much needed. So, all right, have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye.